we doing the cold open? We're doing the cold open. All right, I guess we're doing the cold open.
It's freezing.
Man.
Here it is.
Facebook stuff. But
Podcast.
Amazon.
Yes.
Right.
By the way, congratulations on fixing the intro so that it doesn't speed up and slow down. That always got me. I was like sitting there trying to learn it. I'm like, oh, it's going really fast. Oh, it slowed down.
That's just a StreamYard thing. Sometimes it's like automatic. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it doesn't.
Oh, are we doing sound effects?
That was funny. That was really funny.
Thanks.
Good stuff.
Yes. John
BL.
BL.
My sound effects app. You can get that loaded. How's everyone doing tonight?
I'm great, man.
Good.
I can feel the energy already.
This is
powerful.
This is high energy stuff right here, man. You know it.
Powerful stuff.
Yeah.
Quality.
It's quality stuff. Definitely.
Quality stuff. Yep.
And it's also November 20th of 2021. What the heck? 8, 9, 10, 11, 10 Eastern, 8, 10 Pacific, 9, 10 Mountain. I guess you're Mountain.
Yeah, Mountain, Arizona time.
Yes. 11 something here. 11, 10.
11, 10.
Well, welcome everyone. It's Straturday night. It's going to be another fun-filled week. And Straturday.
Of course.
Night.
It always is.
Yeah, Kevin Bethel, I did take off last week, and there was a good reason for it, and that reason was colon blow. Yep. I decided after sitting on the toilet long enough for my knees to go numb that it was time for me to go to bed.
Yeah, that's probably a good sign. Yeah.
Yep. When you get those when you get the red elbow marks on your knees because you had the iPad in your hand too long, and both your legs are asleep, and you're like, I've fallen and I can't get up.
Yikes.
Won't even flush anymore.
Oh, it's just no. The worst part about that is when you flush and all of a sudden you start to feel cold water in your ball bag. You're like, oh.
Yeah.
Not that's ever happened.
No.
Dang.
Fill up the bowl really a little bit too much, and then everything's a little higher, lower, something. Well, welcome everyone. Let's start over. Are we live? Yes. Anyway.
Yeah.
So everyone else will be hopefully joining shortly, and we're gonna have a fun night talking about everything. Fun-filled, wonderful, exciting night.
We're gonna have so much fucking fun.
Oh, yeah, we will.
Oh no, I was getting into that. I was getting into my Clark Griswold mode. Christmas vacation.
Yeah, it's about that time. It's about that time. Yeah.
You saw that one, did you, Johnny?
I saw
it's
it
only
in the theater.
40 years old.
I saw it in the theater when it was actually out.
Definitely my favorite vacation movie.
Christmas Vacation?
Yeah, Christmas would be
probably.
European was a train wreck, and Vegas, of course, was a train. But the first one was okay. But
I hung out with the kid that was in Vegas
Rusty?
Vacation. Yeah,
the new Rusty.
Ethan Embry. He was also in Dutch. He was a kid in Dutch.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, he was shooting when I was living in Boston, he was shooting a TV show down in Rhode Island called, I think it was called Brotherhood. It was about corrupt politicians and stuff down there, and loosely based on the Bulger brothers.
Heavy stuff.
Yeah. And I was on a cruise for a buddy of mine who was a member of a big motorcycle club, who was having a wedding on this boat, doing a harbor cruise, and everybody on the club was wearing, everybody on the boat was wearing a patch except for me and him. And we're standing at the front of the boat away from everybody else because you don't hang out with those guys. You're just there as a guest. So it was me, my ex-wife, him, some girl he was with, and we're just standing there like the last two kids to be picked in kickball. And I turn and look and I go, I got to ask, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, no. He said, I was invited. One of the guys that is in the motorcycle club works on the crew for the TV show, the production crew. And he invited me, and I thought it would be a bad idea if I said no. And I said, well, that's kind of why I'm here. I said, if we're lucky, we play our cards right. We both don't get thrown overboard by the end of this cruise.
Yeah.
Super nice guy, though.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Rusty.
David Scher, thank you so much. Hello from Surprise, Arizona.
Surprise is out west. Well, It's all out west. We're in Arizona.
And False Flag. Sorry, for some reason I can't highlight that comment, but it looks like you used your free. Here's the thing: every channel member on the channel here, you get a free, basically like a what would you call it? Like highlight. You get like a free highlight per month.
Oh.
And False Flag used his. You get like a free highlighted text.
Oh, okay.
One per month. That's something YouTube does. False Flag, love you guys. Member for 20 months. Top of the world package. Thank you so much. False Flag.
Nice.
Speaking of channel members, actually, we do have a top tier of channel members here on Johnny Beane.
A couple of them whose names have been blocked out by David Scher's.
There we go.
Generous
super chat.
Generous super chat.
Dave Ennis, Vinyl Freak 5150, Mike Neese, Music Therapy Laz, Majestic PB and J Cat, Wayno, False Flag, thank you again, man. Andy Carson, Michael B, R Habs, The Chad, Lenny Lou and Mary. Who was that? James Gum, John Moronic, Stephen Franklin, Michael Smith, the captain. Hope you're feeling better, man. He's under the weather a bit. Well, Thomas Santiago, Joe Christians, Jimmy Ray Hawkins, and Steve Carmichael.
Steve Carmichael. Really?
That's a good one.
That's the top tier of channel membership here on Johnny Beane TV on YouTube. If you'd like to become a channel member, click the join button right below the 30 thumbs ups. Thank you. Oh, giddy up, man.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Oh.
How do we already have 3 thumbs down? We're only 4 minutes into this thing.
What did you have for dinner? You can see those?
I can't see any.
Yeah, I can see them. Why wouldn't I be able to see?
Because there's a beta test going on where YouTube, where you can't see those anymore. Like, I can't see them.
Now there's 4.
It just says dislike.
Congratulations.
I see 0. I don't see any.
5.
Wow.
Yep. As the show goes on, people hate us more and more.
Well, the more you bring it up, the more they do it.
Yeah. Well, who cares? It's just an algorithm.
But David Scher. Where was I going with that? Oh, the super chats. Any super chat will change the color of my lights. So you notice David Scher's comment, hello from Surprise, Arizona, changed the color of the lights in the Guitar More. So that's a special feature you'll only see here on Johnny Beane TV, right here on YouTube. Facebook.
Why is that a special feature that you'll only see here? Do you have a copyright on it? Can somebody else could probably theoretically fake the same thing, right?
Well, first of all, I'm not faking it. But
I don't know about that. You're a false flag.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Man. Wait a minute. Who was that now? Wayno.
All right.
Aren't we all under the weather? Deep Thoughts by Wayno. Thank you, Wayno.
Yeah, we are under the weather, as a matter of fact.
He bought his way into the show. Nice job.
Yeah, we are. We're all under the weather, unless it's clear out.
Unless it's raining.
Actually, is that weather?
Gump.
If it's clear, if it's a sunny sky, is that technically weather?
Yeah.
It's nice weather, right?
Yeah, it's nice weather.
It's all weather.
Anything above the ground is weather, I think, right? That's my scientific opinion. Sticking to it. Anything above the ground is weather.
John Biel, everybody.
Right there. There's some weather going on right over here.
How long are you going to wear that wristband there? You're like Iron Mike Sharp in wrestling.
Man, don't even.
I'm starting to think it's fake.
No,
I think it's like a wrestling injury.
I got to get the operation.
You got carpal tunnel?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
It's getting worse. It's not enjoyable. So.
Yeah. Oh, good job, Tony. Tony Previtt was messaging me before we went on the air about how he doesn't know how to use locking tuners. He thinks that locking tuners were fine tuners and couldn't quite figure out why his guitar wouldn't stay in tune.
Wow. Break a few strings there?
He told me I should make fun of him. So I am. Nice job, Tony.
Yeah, a lot of people just don't get the whole locking thing. The
great thing about locking
floating Floyds.
No, it wasn't even. He doesn't even have the. It wasn't even that. He's got a Strat with locking tuners, like.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know, like for the tuning pegs, that you just run the string through straight, go it all the way, clip it, tighten it down, clip it, and you're done. You don't have to have anything on the string pegs. He thought that the tightening screw on the tuning pegs themselves were fine tuners.
Ah, I can see that. Okay.
No, it's really it's a ridiculous
tuners.
Well,
no, it's a ridiculous noob error.
They just
Tony made it. Yes.
Like I have these, and these are locking tuners, and we can.
Well, you got to turn the headstock over. Yeah.
But they're not that kind. They're not the kind that lock in the back. They lock on the top. You get a slotted screw, and you actually have to do it the opposite way to like not righty tighty. It's righty loosey and lefty.
Yeah, but on the back, you've got the screw, right?
Those are the Godo ones.
Yes. See that on the back?
Godos, yeah.
Yeah, that's the screw right there that tightens it. No, it's not. There is no screw.
No.
That's the way the machine head is.
Yeah, it just locks them down. It just kind of like clamps them down on the top.
Oh, and you take a penny.
Or you can just keep tightening them, and eventually it'll catch the lock, and then it'll It's a strange system, and it took me a while to figure it out, but it works. On my
Thank you, false flag.
No, Tony's an idiot by his own designation. I would never say something like that, but because he said it and I read it, I'll acknowledge it.
On the Frankie that I have the regular, what are they? Shaller lockers, locking tuners, something like that. Shaler, Sahaler.
Not to be confused with the sophomore album from House of Lords, Sahara.
Yeah.
Wait, is that a question, false flag?
Yes.
Guys are active or passive? Is that a question? Active or passive pickups?
Where is false flag? I don't even see
is that what you're what are you saying? Which would we choose? That's interesting that you bring that up, because I have actives in this ESP. They're EMGs. And I wondered how long it takes the battery to go dead, and I just thought, well, I should just probably keep it unplugged so that the circuit is not, engaged, because I'm assuming the circuit is only engaged when the plug is in there. So, and that's a pain in the ass to change the battery, because it's literally in the back of the guitar. It's not like it doesn't have its own dedicated, like you can just snap it out, take the battery. I got to pull the whole plate off, and then there's like foam back there, and it's a pain in the ass to get it so that it doesn't rattle around. Old school.
Hire someone to do that.
Yeah. So I was just having that discussion with myself today, because I don't have any friends, and I was trying to think. I didn't know how much more it would like if I'm losing output or anything, because that's the only guitar I have with active pickups in it.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Hey, Johnny. How you going, Johnny?
Oh, look at this pre-recorded false flags.
False flag.
Yeah, I got to time these calls right. How are you?
Yeah, I just wanted. Good, man. Yeah.
Very good, thank you.
I just want to help Paul out. Basically, I got a lot of guitars with actives, and basically, the battery's gone because you just lose that sort of push in the like the sound, like sonically it goes dead, and it just turns back to a passive pickup.
Now, is that how it works when an active battery, when the battery dies?
The battery runs out, and you're back to a passive pickup. So
I only worry about
in my experience.
leaving the battery in there after it's dead
Yeah.
and then having it leak.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
Well, I hope that helps, guys.
Thanks.
Yes. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, Johnny.
Thank you.
Okay.
I mean,
Talk to you soon, man.
All
See ya.
right. I'll see you when I look in the mirror.
You did a really good job on the voice this time, Johnny.
Thank you. Yeah, I
You almost
pre-recorded
sound
that
Australian,
this
yeah.
afternoon.
Yeah, you almost sound Australian.
Took me only a couple hours to do that.
Yep.
I haven't had a passive. I don't have a passive guitar. Is that how it works when the battery dies? It just becomes.
You mean active?
Yeah.
Yeah, active. No, all of mine are passive. No, yeah, active, whatever.
Active is with batteries.
Right.
Here's the thing with EMGs, they're already fairly hot pickups to begin with. So active EMGs are like, they're just total shred pickups. There's not a whole lot of, you're not going to get a whole lot of warmth out of that guitar with the actives. And the suck part is it's because it's an old one. It doesn't have a toggle switch to sort of engage it or not. They're always active as long as the battery is in it.
Right.
Yeah. Thank you, Bazzi.
So it just gives it a little more boost, basically. You know,
Yeah,
a little hotter. And
it's
more
more for
ohms.
metal. Trust me, that guitar is a metal guitar. It's not really. It's. I know it looks like a Les Paul, but it's really not. It's an EMG. It's a ESP shred guitar.
totally
Yeah,
metal.
you're not going to see anybody play that except to some metal.
Right.
Yeah, it's definitely a metal
dude.
guitar. No doubt about it. I mean, it's great. It's a great guitar. It's imagine a Les Paul with a shred neck on it because it's a very flat, thin, flat neck. And
Like
it
most
plays really.
ESPs, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I love ESP guitars, but I also happen to love Les Paul. So when they started making those way back in the '90s, hell yeah, I'm on that. And then I was able to find one.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, the only active guitar I have is the Ripley,
Right.
and I only use that guitar like if I have to, like if I'm recording or if I'm going to show it or whatever. So the batteries are never left in it.
Is it all? Is it? Does the Ripley circuitry all work? Is it like you can get the individual strings
Yeah.
and stuff?
Do you have the two? Do you have the two plug adapter for it so you can go into stereo amps?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool. That's
Yeah.
the big thing about having one of those.
Yeah.
is
Why else
you
would
have
you
the
use it if you couldn't do it in stereo?
If you have the guitar, no, because people sell the Ripleys. They'll sell the Ripley, but if it doesn't have that attachment to it, it's kind of useless.
It
You
has
gotta
to have
that.
It has to have a
It's like
splitter
a box. Yeah, it's a splitter box that goes with it.
which I don't have, but I have a old Radio Shack
An
cable.
adapter, yeah.
It's like it goes from 1 into 2, and then I'm able to just to plug those 2 into my mixer or 2 amps or whatever.
I'm
Have you
thinking
done
about buying a tripler from Dane. He's got the George Lynch tripler where you can have 3 amps at once. You plug one guitar in and there's amp A, B, and C.
Oh wow!
And I want to buy, and you can punch them all
Tripler?
up at there's 3 channels, and you plug in your guitar into one, and then there's 3 outputs, and there's toggle switches on them, like a pedal board, and I've got 3 of those Marshall Lead 12 micro stacks.
Mhm.
So I was thinking of running my pod into one of them, my analog floorboard into another one, and then my ADA MP1 MIDI verb combo setup into the third one, setting the sounds that I want on it, and then turning on all 3 amps.
It's like a wet.
It's so cool.
I could see how that you could use that for recording or something. You want to get
Well, if you have multiple amps on stage too, like let's say you have a Mesa, Mesa for your dirty sound and a Fender reverb for your clean sound, and you just instead of having a distortion box, you just there you go.
Nice.
That's exactly the unit that he has, and you can
Boy.
run all 3 amps out of it. You can turn them on and off all at the same time, or I almost bought that
Unity
today.
gain.
How great would that be?
Nice.
Hello, Facebook user. Welcome.
Hi, Facebook user.
He's got the generic avatar, the Facebook user
Yeah.
title, and just saying hi.
Where are you? Are you watching from the Van Halen group? If you're watching
By the
from the Van Halen group, there's instructions there where you can actually log in, where it'll show your avatar and your name.
Yeah.
Can't drive
If you would
55. LTD is a Korean made or Asian, outside of Japan made ESP. Anything that's not made in Japan, anything that's not made. Well, they're all imports, but anything that's not made in Japan is going to be LTD, and ESP is made in Japan or America.
Limited edition.
Well, LTD used to be the like Squire was the real budget model for Fender, and it still is for the most part. But LTD, the quality of LTD guitars has come up almost like some of the Epiphones are to Gibson. LTD guitars are very well made, and well worth picking up for the money. If you don't want to spend the kind of money that ESP charges, and ESP guitars are expensive new. LTDs are great, but they used to be made in Korea at the World Music compound, where World Music did, guitars for 16 different companies, depending on what the template was that day. And now they farmed them out to even, like Indonesia and Eastern Europe, Czechoslovakia, shit like that.
So they're limited to about 3 million units or so.
Hey, Mickey.
Well, there's nothing limited about them at all. They make millions of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought about. I'm still thinking about buying that tripler. I don't need it, but why? But I can't play anyway. So what difference does it make?
Well, you got all the micro stacks, so yeah.
Yeah, I mean, having 3 micro stacks all running in unison. I mean, it's a whopping 36 watts of power.
It's a good way to do the wet, dry, wet, though. If you wanted to, you could do that with your setup, and make the 2 outer ones stereo in the middle, affected, or however, or affected on the outside, and then mono in the middle.
Yeah, you can do all kinds of cool shit with it.
Yes.
Wow.
So options.
So these are cool. Like, how much are they? How much do they go for?
I don't know what they go
Morley
for.
Product is probably $100 anyway.
Yeah, it's probably expensive.
There's the data.
I mean, you could just get a cheap Behringer mixer that could probably do the same thing. But...
According to this graph,
the market is not. Well, zoom out. There'll be.
You got to have a title for the top and the side, the bottom and the side.
that's
so a little over $100. Go on the left side.
Look at that right there.
And they go from anywhere from I guess $40 to $100.
As high as $109.
Oh, 70 as high as $109.
As low as 60. As 58. Sorry.
So you're looking at anywhere between $70 and $90 on average.
If you need that technology.
Yeah, if you have 3 amps that you need to run at the same time.
Yeah. I wonder if it works in reverse, if you could have 3 into 1. Some of those units actually work that way.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure if it had another output, you could. There is one that makes. I think Fender makes one that does that. That does 2 into 1 or 1 into 2 or whatever it is. Yeah, I think Fender makes an AB switch like that.
That's why I loved Radio Shack, because you could just get that cable. Any kind of combination.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, those guys always knew what they were talking about. Radio Shack. You had to be really nerdy.
No, the catalog. The catalog was really the salesman of the.
There's your Morley AB switch. That's the one you're talking about, John.
Mm-hmm.
The one on the left, the black. It's A and B. You can have both amplifiers, or A or B.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Cool. Sort of the same idea as the tripler, but not quite as stupid.
Morley. I knew a guy whose nickname was Morley back.
Morley made good shit, man.
Back in the day, back in the 80s.
Little alligator. I think I have that volume pedal.
Oh, the little alligator? That's the Steve Vai. Steve Vai volume pedal.
I might.
It actually doubles as a volume and a wah. There should be a little toggle in the bottom right hand on the bottom that you should be able to tap. Yeah, we'll switch it over from a volume to a wah.
Okay,
right down
the V and
I don't have that one then. Mine is just a volume.
Yeah, on the bottom there, see where that red light is? Right below that, there looks like there's a toggle that will have it do both. It can switch from volume to wah.
Oh, that's 9 volt. Yeah, 9 volt and in and out. Yeah, that's what the switch must be on the bottom there. Must be. Must be.
Yes, Fret Level Midnight. ESPs are very much more expensive than Epiphones because ESP is a premium brand and Epiphone is a budget brand. And some LTDs are better than Epiphone. Some of them, the ones that were made in Korea, they were both made in the same factory, which is even more hilarious. The Epiphone World Music, they made them in World Music, and the LTDs were made in the same factory. So it's funny. I love that. It's like saying, a Ford and a Mercury, or Mercury's are way better than Fords. They're the same friggin' thing, same engine, same parts, different badge.
Yes. Are you ready? I see somebody. Is that the okay?
That's the
do that
bad
again.
horsey. Sorry.
Do that again, John. And now presenting Jay.
Did
Am
Jay
I-
cut his hair?
Am I a horse tonight or something?
That's what you're missing out on, Jay.
You cut
Come
your
on.
hair, Jay?
New sound machine.
I cut my hair a few weeks ago, man. Where you been?
Jay, well, I disappeared last week and without a trace.
Yeah, I wasn't
And you
in
didn't-
here either.
And you didn't even show up. So what difference? Whoa,
We got
Jay's
somebody
going-
else here now.
Oh my
Jay's
goodness.
going full CM Punk.
John Biel.
Wait.
You got another sound for us?
Oh, let's see. What can we do?
Oh. We couldn't have timed this more perfectly, right?
Did you guys just get off the phone? Oh, he's muted.
No, we didn't. We didn't.
What's
Hey
up?
Swearing at
Hey.
the chicken
Greetings.
again.
Paul, you can go now since I'm
Yeah, I
on.
can leave now.
Wait, you guys got beef?
No, we don't have beef anymore.
Wait a minute. Now you're all gone. Whoa, look at
It's
that.
Johnny
That's
and
a weird-
Morley tonight.
That's a weird. That's a. Whoa. Oh. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, gross.
Man. Wait, let me see if I have a flush.
Speaking of
pretty sure I
Morley.
do.
You don't even. There you go. It's a
Hey,
bad horsey.
I grew up. There was a guy I know, or a dude I know. His nickname was Morley.
John Bale was just saying he knew someone named
Yeah, I
Morley.
know, and I
The
said
same
it.
guy.
I said it for the reaction of to let everybody know. Who cares?
I thought you were just jumping on
Sorry.
John Biel, just stepping on what he had to say.
I am.
Oh,
Ooh,
Oh, my
Uh-oh.
first. Yeah, my
False
first
flag's
job.
on.
Who's calling?
Your first
I don't know,
job
fuck.
was from a guy named Morley.
No, my first job was working at a snack bar at a country club, and the owner of the snack bar was in a band called UU Hop. I don't know what that meant, but his
Well, you remembered
guitarist's name was Morley. So
Hello?
I was like
Riveting
13
story,
years
John.
old.
Hello. I just wanted to let you guys know that Morley pencils are really not true bypass pencils. They are not good stuff. So I would think that you need to buy Dunlop pencils. And Caleb, please let me out of here. I can't breathe.
Thank you so much.
All right. That was slightly racist.
Yeah, I was just gonna say
Slightly.
we've taken a turn.
I couldn't tell if that was Asian or Texas Joe. I don't know who he was trying to be more offensive to.
I don't know who that was.
It was
Yeah,
probably
Gary
the best-
Bucknoff says, I like that those engaged without having to push the toe down first. Yes, it's awesome.
Nice.
Wow.
Morley pedals are great, man.
Did I say I knew a guy named Morley? Did I tell you guys?
You did, yeah, you did tell that story. It was a riveting story.
No, you didn't. I got to hear it.
Oh,
You worked with them at a fruit stand, right?
exactly. Yeah.
I've
I
never
can't
known anybody
remember.
named Morley.
At some club where you had to be a
Morley.
cunt to get in, right?
That's where you got the carpal tunnel.
Nice
That
callback.
was good. That was good.
Oh my gosh. So
No,
Jay, you ever seen this thing? The tripler?
I heard you guys
Dribbler.
talking about it.
I mean, that
Um,
sounds more like some sort of move or something, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, guitar pedal or sex move.
Yeah. Or a toy.
No, that is awesome. I have
From
a
George
DI
Lynch.
box that I think power 6 amps from it.
Wow.
Stupid.
Very
very
it's
Spinal Tap.
overkill. It's overkill. It's a what the hell? Little Labs PCP, I think it's called.
Overkill, as in way too excessive for equipment, not overkill. The bad New Jersey thrash band.
But no,
Yeah,
but
it's
the
not
great
bad. I
thing is
like
for
overkill.
recording. Like if you're recording a band and you can hook up 6 amps and just go through them. Hey, play, and you
You
can
got the channels.
either record all of them or you can go through and hey, which one do you like
Oh,
the best? Which amp?
Now,
you
can
like?
you turn them all on at once?
Yeah, it powers.
See,
The
that's-
power supply is massive on this thing.
See,
You know
that's
what
the
else-
best thing about it is you use that as a front of house guy while you're doing sound check. You can just isolate each amp at the time, get the sound check, and then pop them all on for the gig. That's seems like a practical application for that.
Isolate.
Isolate, Caleb.
The power
Seems
supply
loud.
went on it. I guess that's not a normal thing, but it happened. So I got to actually contact. Not that I need it right now. I'm not powering 6 amps.
You know what else you could use is a headphone splitter. You know, they have a million of those headphones, one out, one in, 5 outs, whatever it is,
Mhm.
10 outs.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
realistic.
blow
Pretty
whatever
much the
fuses
same
in it.
idea, right? And in stereo. Ooh.
Wasn't it realistic? Isn't that who made them?
Oh, I'm sure Realistic made some of those.
Oh, that was like the Radio Shack brand, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
The
bought
stuff
one of
still
those
works,
speakers in my
too.
Car one
I
time.
st- I still have a
Taken
real.
realistic speaker and it had like a magnet that big. Sorry, Paul.
No. Yeah, I cut you off. I apologize.
There you go. The little Oratones, those are great.
I still have a realistic PZM. It's great.
Yeah. Yeah, those are good mics.
I have 2 of them.
What are you big timing me?
I have
Thank
6.
What's up, Top? What's up, Topper?
Why?
Is Radio Shack still around? Are there any more like
Brick and
storefronts?
mortars? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah, they slowly faded. Well, maybe not slowly, but they faded away pretty quick. Or
Hey,
slower.
It's
Kurt,
funny. I never needed one until they closed.
hey Kurt,
Right?
is your microphone in
And
the
you
other room?
discovered Amazon.
Is Kurt's mic in the other room or something?
Hold it close to your face.
Yeah, we
Is that better?
yes.
All right. Sorry.
He sounds like bathroom echo. You know, you're dropping a deuce and you call somebody. It's like, dude, y'all, I'm pooping. Yeah, I know. I could tell. I hear the echo.
Either that or you're recording this from the high school pool.
You hang out there a lot, huh?
That's supposed to be a flush. So.
It's not very good.
Sound like a queef.
Whamp.
Oh.
Where's the whamp? I do have a whamp. I got to learn my new sound machine here. So
Let me see it.
hold on.
Johnny is obsessed with the tripler now.
What are you looking at? The triple?
Oh,
or the
dude,
sound?
I couldn't get that to work. I downloaded it and deleted it 3 different times,
Yeah.
and none of the sounds would work.
It's quality stuff.
What machine?
What's it called?
The sound machine that John messaged to the group that you don't check.
I don't even know what it's called. It's called the Funny
Oh, is that it?
Sound-
You have one of those, Kurt?
Soundboard.
It's a soundboard?
Yeah, it doesn't work on my crappy phone. It's got like a Three Stooges slap or hit.
Oh my!
It's got some strange stuff here.
This show is going to go off the rails quick.
Man, you guys thought last that time sucked.
Yes, I did.
You know, let's just
Oh
play
my
sound
gosh.
effects all night. All right.
Were those free soundboards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when you get the free stuff,
Then Johnny wants it.
no, you press those buttons and either they don't work or
Johnny's
they're
afraid of the free
worst.
stuff.
Yeah, or it goes
Yeah,
through an
everybody's got-
advertisement, and then you.
I don't
look at
like
it.
I don't like the free stuff. No.
Or it sends your hidden folder on your iPhone, all the pictures in it, to some
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you can also get
Some
annoying
cloud
sounds.
somewhere.
You can get
So you
annoying
go to
sound
Rutgers
effects. You
Governor
can get
and you're exposed.
sirens and horns. You can get police ringtones. Nice.
I got a tip for everybody out there. I worked at a
Just the
Sprint,
tip?
I worked at a Sprint store for about 2 weeks years ago, right? And the IT guy, maybe I shouldn't have even said that, but the IT guy, dude, he calls me over one day. He's like, dude, look at all these. And he shows me pictures that he's downloaded from people that bring their phones in.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
I'm just like, dude,
Yep.
are you crazy?
That can't
Yep.
be legal.
Like
Famous last words.
That's
What is
jail
what's your
time.
password? So I
What
can
was
fix
his
it?
name? What was his name?
I
What store
forget.
was he working at?
Dude, that's jail time. I think somebody
Dang
like not too long ago ended up doing that and they got busted. I think they went to jail for it.
You have stuff on like that on your phone. Yeah, I mean,
That was like the guy licking the taco shells at the Taco Bell. Remember that?
Oh.
Posting the
No.
picture.
Yeah.
That's jail time too.
Well, that's
That's a
McDonald's.
federal offense doing that.
I knew a
That's
guy
some
that
other
spit in the
taco
ketchup
place.
dispenser at McDonald's when he worked there.
oh man,
You know, the
those
one
are-
they refill.
Not uncommon.
I was told not to get the ketchup from the big vats with the pumps.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
And not
you
even
also-
because of that, just because like how often do they actually clean those out?
right. Yeah.
Go
Go with the packets.
I worked at a combination sub shop, donut shop. And on the donut shop side, I don't know if you know how they do glazed donuts, but it's basically
Peter North is back there.
No, it's actually a vat of the sugar, honey, whatever the fuck they use, and it's heated up, and they dip all the donuts in it.
Sugar,
Well,
honey,
the guy that was working there walked past it.
Oh,
Just why though? I mean, like you just want to mess with people. I mean, that's and you're not
So
even messing
just think
with
about
them.
that next
You'll
time
never
you're at,
know, but it's just you're the only one who knows that you're doing that. And
so next time you're at Krispy Kreme.
I thought it was me for a second.
that's Johnny. What the heck? Doesn't that look like
That's the
Johnny?
Taco Bell guy. He posted that, and then
Oh my god,
It's me and Johnny mixed.
it is.
that's not me.
I don't know. That looks. I don't know.
It's on the internet forever.
It's just me.
Who's my cousin's texting me. He said when he I guess Googled Johnny's YouTube channel. Or no, I'm sorry. He went to Johnny's YouTube channel on YouTube and I guess suggested channels comes up. Lexi Lynn Frazier.
Let's see it.
Okay.
Who's that?
He said Van
Did you
Halen
get a new tattoo,
guitars.
Jay?
What?
Did you get a new tattoo?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a tornado on.
Two-
Yeah, it's a tornado.
What happens when you do that too much, you know?
No, this is what happens.
I guess she's a guitarist who digs Van Halen.
Yes, we do.
He said it's a nice upgrade from this.
I know Lexi Lynn Frazier.
Oh, do you? You know her so well. You had to look her up, huh?
Well, yeah, I met her at NAMM one year, years ago. Actually,
So you know her. So you
Well,
you guys are fucking.
we're like,
you guys
you
are
know,
like
like-
this.
yeah, it's like it's like
I saw her
MySpace.
walking down the
Facebook.
My
hallway.
face and her.
Yeah,
She's the one.
that served me with a restraining order.
Jay,
Yes.
was she the? Was she,
Oh,
let
I
me
saw
figure
her
this out.
walking
she's
down
there.
the
We should all
hallway.
just sit here while Johnny
I know
makes
her.
up this story.
No, she's actually in a commercial on YouTube for what is it? For some company.
Tripler.
Wow.
Is it a
Boy,
guitar company?
You're really fucking narrowing this thing down. You guys are tight,
Like
aren't you? Johnny's pretending like he's not looking up her Wikipedia page
hold
right
on.
now.
I'm gonna look her up too.
No, I'm Facebook friends with her for years and years and years. Okay, she's the one. Jay, I don't know if you know this, Jay. Maybe you do. Maybe
This is the
why you
most
brought this
animated
up.
I've ever seen Johnny Beane.
And maybe we should wait for Caleb to get in here.
probably.
It-
Yeah.
Is this why? Is this why you brought her up?
Uh-oh. Beef.
The way people know, the way she got known in the guitar community is because she played on stage with Van Halen when she was 15.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Wait, Van Halen or Van Halen?
Van Halen.
Okay.
Yeah, you know the band that tries to cock block other Van Halen
Right. Yeah.
tribute bands from being able to play shows. Van Halen. You've
Yes.
heard of them.
I've
Saw
heard.
them at NAMM. Saw them at NAMM. They were awful. I'm
Oh.
not kidding. They were. I don't know if they were drunk or what it was, or if it was a different singer or what the deal was, but I just remember being in the lobby of the convention hotel going, "Wow, they hired a horrible Van Halen tribute. Is this ironic?"
Isn't it ironic?
Don't you think?
Again, are we going to talk about Jagged Little Pill?
Jagged Little Pill.
Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding?
I'd hit
me?
like Alanis Morissette like a screen door in an F5 tornado.
All right, let's
Like
let's get her on the show.
Like the fist
Alana?
of an angry god.
You can't do that on television.
Let's
You know,
see.
if it weren't for Candlebox, Alanis wouldn't even have had a career.
It's
Yep.
Alanis.
All right, so
Who-
she follows. Hold on a second.
Did you say who swallows?
Oh, come on. We're trying to get her on the show here.
Who?
Man, we're just riffing.
Alanis?
On and on.
No, hell no.
Oh,
Why would you?
That'd
what
that'd
do you
be,
mean, hell no?
dude, that would be the biggest thing ever.
She wouldn't come on here.
How do you know?
She'd do it ironically.
She came on Johnny Bean TV.
Who was it
died
that
the
texted
next
me
day.
that they used to call her Alanis More Upset? Who texted me that? That was pretty good.
What was it? She was God in Dogma, wasn't she? In
Yeah.
Dogma, she
Yeah.
was. Yeah.
Well, she follows FU dash or FU Tone, Cameron Brown,
Yeah. Oh, Adam
Yeah.
knows who she is, definitely. You're talking about Lexi, yeah.
and she follows Cameron Brown. I'll have to put in the good word.
There you go.
That's all we got, huh, folks?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
done.
Thank
Good
you.
night, everybody.
Have a great one.
Oh my god!
Turn the gain down on that. Unity gain.
First, my mic was too far away. Now it's too close, too hot.
What are
Hot
you
mic.
using? What are you
good.
using for a mic?
I think
Now
it's
you know.
good.
Now you know what it's like to have to do this show every week, Kurt.
You ever see Bob Barker?
Oh, there you
Of
go.
course.
Yeah, he does. He's got.
You got to hold it.
Yeah, you got to have it way down by the
Wait, I
base
got one of
though.
those.
Don't hold it like it's a friggin' wang. Hold it. Don't you have to hold it with you? Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah. Now you got to tell everybody to remember to spay and neuter their pets,
That Bob Barker's full of shit.
and then sexually harass one of the models.
You mean all
Wouldn't
of them?
you?
Hopefully.
And by one, I mean all of them. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see how this mic sounds.
That
This
was
comes
close
from Champagne as well.
When I was 5 years old.
Well, who did it to you when you were 5?
Wait, what?
John Biel. Oh, you got another mic there.
This is an SM63 right here.
It's awful. Sounds awful.
How's that
Oh my
sound?
god.
Sounds like AM radio.
Like the yeah, it does sound. I can hear it too. Yeah, but this is like the Bob Barker. It's the,
Hey,
it's
Ned.
the Shure SM63.
He has the super long. Bob Barker has a super long one with a tip with a.
That's what she said.
Kind
Does
of
that
like
hurt
that.
your wrist holding that thin piece
Yeah,
of
it does.
metal?
Yes, it does. Mine stereo. Can you hear
Why
me?
don't you use your other hand?
This hand's just as bad.
Oh, he uses the gooseneck. No, wait a minute.
No.
Here it is.
Check it. Hey.
What is that?
It's a microphone, Johnny.
Skinny.
This
Skinny
was my
mic.
first
Investing
professional microphone.
It had to be his idea to use something like that. How do I separate myself from the other game show hosts? Use a stupid looking microphone.
There's a shotgun too. I mean, it had a pretty good.
Oh, you want a shotgun? I got one of those.
I
Yeah,
feel
there
like
you
a football coach.
Yo, it looks
Z
like
right 23 Z banana on go.
it looks like that's the first time he's using it, and somebody handed it to him. Hey, see how this feels.
It looks
You want
like
me
a
to
drum.
use this fucking thing. That's what he
Looks like a
he's
drum
saying.
mallet. If he's gonna have a mini gong on his desk.
Yeah, he's playing what are the
See, Gene Rayburn has the better one.
tambourines?
Look at the one Gene Rayburn has. That's ridiculous.
Oh,
Gene
That
Rayburn's
dude?
like, I'll see your
Yeah.
mic and go 4 feet longer.
It's an
Right, I
antenna.
got
You-
this.
you-
looks
you-
like an
you-
antenna
you-
off the truck. Look at her hair.
Gene Rayburn's like, suck it, Barker. Well, and
That's
my
helmet
cranberry
hair right
suit
there.
too.
We got to get one of those mics. Hey, man.
Yeah, I think that would make the show.
It
Better.
definitely would.
Oh, by the way, who we got 103 watching
So we owe
In the-
103 apologies.
in the chat. Who wants to read it? Kurt, you want to read it? Can you see the chat?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, look! I see. This is what happens when somebody comes in and guests on the show. They have to read all the stuff, and then we all slowly, one by one, quit.
That happened last week. A1 Gaming,
Yeah.
Austin, Lanford, Can't Drive 55, Drops Family Garden, G. Bucknoff, G. Bushnoff,
Gary
Big Metal
Bucknoff.
Gerald.
Jerry-
James Stewart, Jeff T, Keith Campbell, Leo Safko, Lenny Lou and Mary, Lindy Lynch, Mark Graves, Mike Rogers, Music Therapy Laz, Renus Pankel, Santa Cruz,
Greatest uncle.
3600,
Pankle. Lance Pankle.
Sean Zimmerman, Terry Hines, Vista Light 1972, and everyone else.
You missed one.
And the rest.
Mark Effects. Who else?
Did he
Boner
skip?
Jams was in here earlier.
Did he skip Jesus Rapesme?
No, he's.
Oh.
there you
Waiting
go.
for you to talk. Say that one.
Yeah.
That was a speed round.
Do you have your live chit on?
You
like chit?
Oh, okay.
You're trying to get the ice guy.
Yes.
Not gonna happen. I'm a
No.
I'm a religious individual.
Oh, that guy. none of us want to say that one.
Oh, the show. It just went downhill. Oh, Cobra Kai Platoon's in here.
We already talked
Metal
about the
Mike,
fact that you were a
5150.
Mormon, didn't we? We talked about your Mormonism last time.
I was, but I was excommunicated, remember?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
But you still wear the underwear, right?
They're coveralls, white coveralls.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey, good enough for Eddie Van Halen. Good enough for you.
They have a flap in them.
Sure. Why wouldn't they?
I like the thermals myself.
So they're David Lee Roths.
Yeah, and then I'll put a women's pair of underwear over the top of them like he did.
It's good talk.
Chapless.
Right there. Well done.
Oh, and my son, Steven 12 Snyder's in there as well.
Great.
Great example for him.
Hey,
Look what
Steve.
you got to look forward to in
Steve-O.
life.
Mm-hmm. Congratulations.
Yep, 44 years old, you'll hit a roadblock and you won't go any further. That's life.
Someone shoot
the
that
hell?
dog.
What's going on?
Mute. Hey, he's got a mute switch. That's good.
Come on, Paul.
Yeah. His mute switch is louder than his mic.
Oh, is that the
There you go.
Price is Right microphone?
How much is it?
Something like it.
It's probably like an Electro Voice or something. That's
All right,
probably a
well,
quality.
every
mic.
money, every dollar brought in on the
Sony.
super chat tonight will go toward buying one of those.
That looks like electric
Sony,
frog.
okay.
It says ECM51 game show mic.
Quote game show mic. I wonder if it was marketed as the game show mic, mic, or if he popularized it as the game show mic.
Good point.
What? $25 all over the world. What's that mean? I'd buy one of
It
those.
might be
$25.
shipping.
Oh yeah, it must be shipping.
$25.
Never ship.
What?
Sold for.
Let's see the other beautiful images of it. Oh, you can get a top for it. Look, I got
Boy,
one of
that thing is. This is excitement right here. Is what this is.
Is that as long as it gets?
Is that what
Oh,
she
hey,
said?
dude.
There we go.
Michael.
What's
Michael
the one, Jay,
Smith.
with the mountain climber where he goes up the mountain and he falls off?
Hello.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Plink-
Great to see
Plinko
you.
was my favorite too. Plinko and the yodeling one. Those were two good ones.
Yeah.
Oh, the old.
I was in the back of the studio listening to you talking about how you're what'd you say? When you hit 45, there's the fucking roadblock.
44. Give me a break.
44.
I'm
Oh,
still
okay.
young.
45 if you're lucky.
Okay.
Yeah, we come to a T in the road, and it's like either I'm gonna extend my career or I'm gonna do YouTube shows on the weekends for free.
Join the club.
We've all wrestled with that.
I've peaked.
Yep, definitely.
Wow.
How's everybody doing, man?
Good.
You haven't really peaked.
Who said that?
You haven't really peaked, Kurt, until you've been kicked off one of these shows.
How's everybody
Oh.
doing, man?
Too soon, Paul. Too soon.
Yeah. Or unless you quit during the middle of it.
Never quit.
That
Never
happens.
quit.
Look at that thing. Is that thing?
You got to
out
quit
weird?
with 23 minutes left, and then milk the 23 minutes for all they're worth.
It's like I'm never doing one of these ever again.
See you next
Saturday
week.
Heroes.
Exactly.
Look at that, man.
I used to love that
Yeah,
when I was a bouncer. People were like, I'm never coming to this fucking bar again. I'm like, what other choice do you have? There's like 3 in town. See you next week.
You'll be back.
Yep, they'll
On
be back.
6th Street.
Yep.
That place is hopping, man. I told you I've been watching live streamers from Phoenix, Arizona bar scene the past 2 nights.
Yeah, what's
And
that all
it's,
about?
it's like
hell
happening,
is that?
man.
That's
What the
creepy.
hell is that?
It's a little on the creepy side, just saying.
Yeah.
No. IRL streamers.
Uh-huh.
Please elaborate.
People that walk around with their phone and look for trouble.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's on YouTube. Just search IRL.
I didn't come here and look for trouble. I just come here to do the Super Bowl shuffle.
So that just happened.
By the way, speaking about just happening, Jay, what the hell happened to your head?
What you ought to do is sue the Bob and it done fucked up your head.
I think he had family pictures for a Christmas card, so he had to get it cut.
Oh, yeah.
Bingo. There you go.
I just needed to get a cut. That's what
There
that
you
was.
go.
You look respectable.
Yeah, because the last thing you want to do is become a middle-aged guy with long hair.
Do you know someone like that?
Yeah, that's a good point, actually, Kurt. He looks
Really?
respectable. Jay looks respectable. So what the hell are you doing on the show?
It's pathetic watching middle-aged guys just try to recapture their youth week in and week out.
I mean, I don't even know the cast. Jay's hair's gone, and Johnny has no beard. The hell,
Right?
We
Texas
planned it.
Joe lost a shitload of weight in a week, though.
John Biel, did you grow hair
Yeah.
on top?
John Biel's got to get the beard, man, the full beard.
Yeah, you got to
Yeah.
get a beard, man.
What is this? I mean, it's
It's not a beard.
well,
That's a goatee.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, I'm growing mine out too, but it looks like John Biel's. It's like nothing.
Yeah, this is like the scruff because I wear a mask all day, so I really don't care.
I have a Flintstone beard. I can shave and it'll be fucking scruff again by 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But now it's gray scruff.
Yeah,
Started
I'm
out, it
getting
used to be cool. Used to
And
be
it's
cool.
like-
It had that like Flintstone thing going. Now it's like, holy shit, it's white.
Yeah.
Santa Claus.
Well, like the Simpsons, when he shaves off his beard, Homer, and you
Yep.
go, boop.
Yeah,
Why don't you grow it out next year? You can be Michael McDonald.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. Next year I'll be Michael McDonald. Y'all be there.
I'll be there.
Oh God.
And I'll write a hit song for Van Halen and not be credited for it.
There you go.
Oh.
You
There you
can't imagine what the residuals are.
Well, he
You
still
didn't
got,
make a cent.
he still got paid. He just wasn't credited in the CD in the.
Yeah, he got paid.
I don't
Eddie
know.
didn't. Eddie worked for free on the Beat It.
Oh, did he? I hadn't heard that.
I heard that somewhere.
uh,
I think
I
that's
saw
captain's
him a
already-
few years
The
ago. He
captain just
opened
pulled
up
a Neanderthal.
for Toto.
huh?
you saw him open for Toto. What?
Yeah,
Mike-
he opened
Michael
up for
McDonald?
Toto like 5 or 6 years ago.
I've told the I told the story of him coming into the Hard Rock Cafe. I used to bounce the Hard Rock Cafe because that's what they need as a bouncer.
He's
Um,
short.
I basically spent all of my
Who?
time saying, "Excuse me, please don't touch John Taylor's bass."
Ronald McDonald.
And so Michael McDonald comes in, and when somebody comes into the Hard Rock Cafe, normally they assign somebody security to stand near their table to let people, so they leave him alone. Michael McDonald didn't want that. He was just sitting by himself up on like the second level. And John knows what I'm talking about. John Biel, he's been to the Hard Rock in Boston. There's like a second level where like,
New Kids on the Block there, actually.
yeah, wow.
I
Were you-
sat next to Joey.
Were you driving a Segway and wearing Crocs at the time?
Not on purpose. He sat next to me, I should say.
I sat next to Joey.
Yay! Who's your favorite new kid? Who's your favorite new kid?
Jonathan's actually my favorite, but Joey's kinda...
So McDonald comes in and he's sitting up on that second level and he's eating. And of course, you ask the celebrity, is it okay if we let people know that you're here? You know, it's good for thing. You get it. So normally they get a round of applause and shit like that. So the host goes over to the microphone and, ladies and gentlemen, Hard Rockers, please put your hands together as we welcome legendary blah, blah, blah from the Doobie Brothers, Michael McDonald. And, everybody starts clapping and he just waves to everybody. And typical Bostonian, there's a guy sitting there with like a bowl of soup in front of him. He goes, I am Michael McDonald. Just Michael, can I take your order? I'll have a hamburger.
When did you work? When did you work at the Hard Rock, Boston?
Early 90s.
You have shoes.
Early 90s. I think that's. Let me think of when it must have been like 90 that I went. My aunt used to always take us out to our birthdays, so we went out to the Hard Rock when I was like 15 or something, and it was Joe, the younger one, Joey? Is it Joey? He was the
Hey, Joey.
So I got an autograph from my sister, and it was kind of cool.
So here are the three people that were the bouncers at the Hard Rock Cafe at this time: me and two brothers, John Sensio, who would go on to be the host of Cash in the Attic on Home and Garden television,
Wow.
and he was also on MTV for a while.
What are you,
And
big
Matt
time
Sensio, who's David Lee Roth's manager.
Wow, big time.
Yeah. So the three of us, we all went in very different directions.
So you know him.
What, Matt? It's Matt? Yeah.
You got his number? Call him. Let's get him on the show.
Yeah, no.
What was the game show? What was the show again?
It was like Cash in the Attic.
Yeah.
On
Attic orders.
On what?
Home and Garden.
It sounds like a
HGTV,
made
man.
up. It sounds like a movie game show, like a game show they make up for a movie.
No, and when he
UHF.
he was on MTV for a while too in the late 90s. He got the job. This was how he got the audition.
Randy of the Redwoods.
He goes to the audition And in the middle of the interview, while he's sitting across from them, they're all sitting there, asking him, so what do? Do you have any acting experience? Blah, blah, blah. In the middle of the audition, he just reaches into his jacket. He had, suit jacket, reaches into his suit jacket, pulls out a Norelco razor and just starts shaving. And while they're talking to him, he's
Like Charles Barkley did.
He did the same thing, yeah. and he got the gig.
Who is it?
John Sensio.
John
Sencio. You know who Matt Sensio is? His brother John, his older brother.
Oh,
So it's one of these guys. It's one of these guys.
it's both of those guys.
Yeah.
Who are the right and the left?
No.
Sensio was in the.
Wait, whoa. Two brothers are on that screen right now?
No, none of those.
Okay.
None of those.
I was going to say, there's no two
What?
guys look alike.
This is Cash in the Attic. That's
Yeah, that's none. He's not there
Is that a
now.
John
This is
Mancuso
this is the more recent host. He was way back when.
Cash. Look at that font.
It was still
Sounds
going
like
on.
Mancuso would host.
Google John Sensio. You'll see the picture, and then Google Matt Sensio. John was much more douche-tastic than Matt, but Matt has less personality.
He was one of the security guards in David Lee Roth video where he's wearing the fat suit. Next
Oh,
to
really?
No, he wasn't.
spaceship.
No, he wasn't.
Is he
Oh.
Samoan?
Oh,
No,
No.
no. The Sensios are scrawny like white boys.
Oh, here he
Okay.
is.
Matt's in like the video, the Sam versus Dave.
Oh,
yeah.
I remember that guy from I remember him from MTV. Okay.
Yes.
Like a '90s version of that guy.
Yeah, that's when he was on MTV. Was in the mid
the
late 90s.
Well, that's when MTV was still MTV in the '90s.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
True.
That
And
guy.
you guys never ran it. Yes. And you guys never saw Matt with David Lee Roth?
You can't say that I did.
He's on like, remember the Sam and Dave, the TV show they did on MTV, the heavyweights of rock and roll that,
Documentary.
when they did the tour. Matt's all over that.
Celebrity, what was it? Celebrity fights?
Keith Campbell wants to know, has Johnny been eating the special gummies?
I don't have any special gummies.
I don't do that stuff. I've never done that.
I've never
Never.
had a special gummy
Never had a special.
or special brownies.
That explains so much.
I mean, they sound good.
ooh, John Biel.
Good stuff. Quality stuff.
Yeah.
Pushing the envelope.
Empty stuff.
showing his drug use on YouTube.
Drug
not-
use. These are just good gummies, man.
That's not going
Yeah,
to go
gummy
well
bears,
for a driver's ed teacher.
I have no idea who Uncle Glenn is. Oh, shh. Quiet. Don't tell anybody about that.
So, are you a football
Trust-
coach too?
Trust me, if you had to hang out with those assholes behind the
No,
wheel
I'm
all
not.
day, you'd want to numb your pain receptors too.
Hey, you
Oh,
ain't
man.
shitting.
I can't imagine having to deal with kids learning how to drive. Holy shit.
That's
When
actually relaxing after a long day at the school.
Huh.
To be honest, I'm
I,
completely serious.
I literally just had a flashback of Weird Science. Can we keep this quiet? I'm a teacher and I don't want to lose my tenure.
Let's be quiet about that. Yeah, so.
Oh yeah, at that party. Yeah.
Yeah, at the
Johnny, can
party.
you delete this?
I taught both my daughters how to drive, but I took them when they were early, like 13,
4.
14. So by the time they turned 16, they were like pros.
Dads are good teachers. Moms are not good teachers for.
Oh, yeah.
driving.
Look at my
Don't
wife's
ever
driving
let-
record. That'll tell you
Yeah.
who's a good
It's not even
driver.
that they're bad drivers. I'm just like they're too nervous. My mom was so nervous.
Yeah.
Everybody I talked
How many times did you say to your daughters, Kurt, let's not tell your mother about this?
Oh, thousands of times.
Yeah. Let's not tell your mother about this.
My
It's okay.
dad, I almost ran into a gravel truck, and he grabbed the wheel, and he's like, "All right, let's just keep going. You're all right."
One time when my oldest daughter was probably Killian's age. How old's Killian?
How old's Killian?
Well, he's got to be 16 by now.
Got it here.
Killian's like
She's out
21
of town.
old.
She's out of town, and I'm having a get together with her brothers, so my brother-in-laws, and my daughter. She's like 3, old enough to reach up on the dining room table, and there's a shot of tequila, and she grabbed it and drank half of it.
Oh,
Nice.
Holy shit.
How the hell
Yeah.
did she not spit it
Dad
out?
of the year. What's that?
Good job.
How did she not spit it out?
She made a weird, the bitter beer face, and then put it back down, just like.
Yeah, but she slammed half of it.
That's
Yeah.
all right.
Just
You
like her
know,
dad.
in about 15 years, when you have to do an intervention and lock her up, you'll remember that story vividly.
Find it?
Like, what was the moment that tripped the alcoholism?
Maybe.
Right,
was 3.
exactly. She's a junior in college, getting straight A's, so I think she's doing okay. Way better than I would ever do. I
Good
barely
for
made
you.
it through high school.
That's what you want. You want them to be better than you.
Absolutely.
Good for you. I don't have any kids. Good for me.
Yeah, it's not hard to be better than me, Paul. I mean,
well,
just walk in a straight line, you can do better than I can.
it's a good point. Yeah. Well, too soon.
Look at you now, though. Come on, look at.
I know. Look at you've
What's going on?
graduated. You've graduated to an American Saturday Night YouTube show.
That's right. You could do worse, you know.
Yeah.
No longer the minority.
Whoa. Hey. Easy.
Sorry.
Sorry. Who won that war anyway?
I always win. Robot Master Switch says Wazoo Kid is pretty hardcore. That's where my daughter goes, WSU, and it's a party school.
They're all party schools. By the way, that's not something a parent wants to announce to everybody, but they're all fucking party schools. I don't know anybody that's ever gone to college, right? Any college. Where'd they go to school? Salem State, total party school. Where'd they go? Arizona State, fucking wicked party school. You know, where'd they go? UCLA, party school. Where'd you go? Barbizon, party school, man.
Well, this one's in the middle of nowhere.
Schools.
Pullman, Washington. There's like nothing for like 2 hours away. So
That's
There's
extra
nothing else to
party.
do.
Extra
all they do
party.
is party and
That's like New
Party and
Hampshire,
Instagram.
like
Those are your choices.
Plymouth State. There's nothing
Yeah.
up there, but all they do is party. Yeah, I mean,
Yep. Doesn't matter what school you go to, they're all party schools. You know why? 18-year-old kids away from their
Bingo.
parents for the
Oh,
first time.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
100%, man. 100%.
unless it's a every school.
Every fall, thousands of freshmen enter, and 4 years later, dozens of seniors graduate.
man, it's true.
Yeah.
They're all part. I drank like a son of a bitch at Framingham State. It was great.
Oh, Framingham's a party school.
Yeah.
Doesn't like the Framingham.
See what I said? They're all part.
Would
I
Notre
went-
Dame be
I went to
considered a
New
party
Haven.
school?
New Halen. sorry.
Notre Dame is a party school, believe
Oh,
it or
see,
not.
shows how much I know.
Yeah. No, they're all party school. Every college is a party school. Even the fucking
BYU.
ones that of course it is. Blowjob University. You want to get a blowjob? Go to BYU. You know why? To Mormons, blowjobs aren't sex.
Right. Or the chicken wing.
Yep. Or anal.
You said it. My son's watching. Proud moment.
Is he at BYU?
100
No.
plus watching now.
I think I might need to convert.
Because you might want to take him to a proctologist. Just saying.
If he was, we'd go live. Have him go live for us.
That's more of that good parenting right there.
Yep.
Eddie Jones chimes in.
Yep,
Radio
now's a good
Shack
time.
actually has
KXM Rock. Hi,
has a
Ellie.
website.
Hi, Ellie. Exactly.
Eddie Jones, catch up.
Community college is not really a party
Eddie.
school because you can't drink and drive. You just shouldn't. It's
No,
tough
it's
to
just
really
the walk
party
of
at a community
shame. The next
college.
morning, it's the walk of shame.
Yeah, you do. You just sit there in the cafeteria and drink your fucking Dr. Pepper until 7. I gotta go.
And nobody lives there.
BJU.
That's what BYU is.
It's like Baja University.
Keeping the young and Brigham Young.
Oh my God.
Oh God.
Oh, that's where we
Wow.
crossed the line? That's where the line was? Just so I
No.
know.
No, it's-
No, we passed that a long time ago.
the line's a
Soquel
word
University.
here. Johnny, what's the line?
Huh?
What's the line?
Which line?
Forget about it.
Beating down
Johnny's
that
Johnny's still obsessing over that Morley tripler.
Is it screaming at?
Yeah. No, I'm looking at pictures of like people partied out. They're like passed
He's
out.
back on the Arizona.
Yeah, he's giving up.
Bar webcam.
Like I don't know what I'm looking at. Yeah, this is horrible.
I can show you ones
The
on my
show?
phone.
You're talking about the show? Because you're right.
Let's get those thumbs up, guys.
Yes.
Are we at BYU again?
What's everybody drinking tonight?
Water.
Obviously not enough.
Tea, black tea.
Goodness, am I the only
I haven't
one
broken into the LaCroix yet.
Coke
What do you
Zero.
got there, Kurt? Coke Zero. Oh my God.
Coke
Michael.
Zero with a little bit of
Paul,
rum.
help me out here. I got a rum and Coke, and I'm all alone over here.
Yep, you are.
Coke
That's a
Zero.
drinking problem, is
I
what
don't know
that
how
is.
you guys drink
I
that.
don't have a problem with that. So
That's a drinking problem.
No
That
big
is a
deal.
guy- That is a guy with carpal tunnel who teaches kids how to drive.
all by myself over here. Jeez.
Thank God they don't have a stick shift anymore.
Hold on.
It would be L and I all over again.
I'm under the weather and I'm on the show, so obviously I'm half tanked.
You're on the left. Come on.
Under the weather.
Yeah, that's
Where did that saying come from?
1958.
I have no
Just
fucking idea.
called and said he wants his weather reference back.
Well, if you weren't here earlier, weather is anything above the ground. It's all weather. We were talking about that earlier.
Oh, okay. So
Anything above the ground is weather.
I guess I'm
weather.
okay.
There's some weather going on right here. And
Someone you didn't
over
want to
here.
talk to. You talk about the weather.
Yeah, weather.
Well, that's the perfect small talk. You're stuck in an elevator with somebody. It's fucking cold out, man.
What?
Not me. I'm like this. Yeah. Yeah.
Bingo.
Yep.
There you go.
I
Exactly.
do the best I can to fart as loudly as I can.
Well,
Dutch oven.
And then I hit every button on my way out of the elevator.
Oh yeah. Or just slide your hand down.
oh, you're that asshole.
And then you lick it.
And then then you lick it and you hit the fireman's button and run out.
Oh man.
Yeah, I always take the stairs. I never take the elevator unless I have to.
Is there a reason?
Stairs. Just
So if
keep
you were
in-
going to the
keep in
top,
There's
shape.
exciting.
so if
keep
you were
in
going to
shape.
the top of One World Trade Center right now, you'd take the elevator or the stairs?
I don't think that's there anymore.
The new one. It's called One World.
Okay.
Come on.
Gosh.
John BL joke sniper. Beautiful. Well played. Couldn't have been better. Yep, that was good.
What's the name of the new one? The Freedom Tower. It's One World.
There
though.
you
Look
go.
it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Fine now.
World
Don't-
Trade Centers out there.
Well,
by the way,
There's one in Boston.
I think it's official. With that joke, John BL opened the door for "It's okay to laugh at 9/11" jokes.
I didn't say that. I didn't.
No.
Said nothing about that.
man.
I don't know.
So what about Johnny? What about the building at the end of Ghostbusters? How
Oh.
many flights was that?
They took all of them, right?
There
Yeah.
is no Dana, only
Yeah.
Zool.
With a
Johnny, was that the line?
how much did the proton pack weigh?
I want to see the new movie. That looks good, actually.
I heard it was
Oh,
actually
really?
pretty decent.
He's right. This man has no dick.
I heard it was pretty decent.
I love that.
Classic.
Yes, have some.
Can't
Yes,
go wrong
have
with
some.
Paul Rudd, man.
That's my
Mhm.
second favorite, random line in a movie behind Beetlejuice, when Michael Keaton knocks over the tree when he's miniaturized. He knocks over the tree and he goes, "Hey, nice fucking model!"
Dude.
My favorite part of that whole movie.
Is that before or after he ate the fly?
I
Same
think
scene.
It's the same scene.
Oh.
It's hey, we have a chance. We have a chance. You, me, you guys tight. He's trying to hit on Gina Davis.
Yeah.
And then they grow up and he's still miniaturized on the thing, knocks the tree over. Nice fucking model.
Dude, he's an underrated actor. He is
Super good.
He's
100%
great. I love
super
Michael
good.
Keaton. Never
Super
had a
good.
bad role.
Dude.
He's been in bad movies, but he's never been bad in a movie.
No.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
true. That's
That's,
true.
that's a great point, actually. Yeah.
I mean, the other
My
guys was a
favorite
bad
was,
movie, but he
The
was
other
great in
guys
it.
was great. The other
The
guys.
other
Oh,
guys
my-
was
my favorite
awful,
one
but he
was-
was great in it.
The
You
whole,
run a 220, 221, whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. All right, give me the whoopee.
the whoopee. There you go.
Give me the whoopee.
Yeah, the other
Oh.
guys he was good too.
The whole TLC thing with the other guys. Was it TLC?
Yeah.
He kept quoting their movies, and he's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, what you
Don't
talking
go
about?"
chasing
Go
waterfalls.
chasing waterfalls.
So good.
He's also great in Gung Ho with Getty Watanabe.
Oh yeah.
That movie sucked, but he and Getty Watanabe are great in it.
Yep.
Yeah.
By the way, just to prove my point, because I'm a New Yorker, what's that say?
You're still fighting this battle.
Yeah, well, no, it's
I'm a New Yorker.
It's
I haven't
close.
lived there. I haven't lived there in decades, but I'm still going to claim it as my hometown.
Well, it's close to my heart. I lost one of my best friends in that building,
Mm.
in the old towers. So
Yes.
got to put it out there. Got to
Those towers aren't there anymore.
No, I know that.
Just for clarity's sake,
Yeah.
That's
Same
it.
address though.
Hey, people were pissed. People
I
were
just
pissed
want
when,
y'all to know.
when Keaton got the role for Batman, right? Weren't people
Originally,
pissed?
yeah.
Oh
think
no,
originally-
they beat up the production company.
Yeah,
I remember
originally
reading that.
people hated the fact that Keaton got Batman, and then they realized, oh shit, he's good at it.
He was really good in the first movie.
His
Really
turn, his acting turn for me when I realized, and this is very similar, and when I bring this up, you'll be like, oh yeah, Robin Williams and Michael Keaton's careers are very similar in that they were both sort of that haphazard comedic, energetic sort of thing, and then they both did a movie that totally changed it. 1 Hour Photo, obviously, with Robin Williams, and Pacific Heights. Holy shit. When Keaton does Pacific Heights and he's the fucking psychopath in that movie, it's outstanding.
Yeah.
So good.
Say the founder with Ronald McDonald.
It just showed that then both actors were not locked into a genre.
Yeah. I mean, it's, and to a lesser degree, that happened with Jim Carrey as well.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, Michael Keaton and Robin Williams are both very similar. That sort of frenetic comedy thing going in the beginning. I mean, edible underwear. Pacific Heights was phenomenal. What a phenomenal movie.
Yes.
And Night Shift was on the dish last week, which was fun to watch.
Actually, I was watching Liar Liar last night.
Oh, that's a classic.
What a freaking great movie, man.
Really? Is it a classic?
Absolutely.
Liar Liar? Is Liar Liar a classic?
It's a classic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Probably on
Okay.
AMC or CTN.
That's a
Is it a
classic.
classic? Is it a? That's a.
Yeah.
Jim,
I don't consider the movie a classic, but I can.
Carrey's performance in that.
Yeah,
is
there's some
insane.
funny
Of
parts
course.
in it.
Well, of course, but I consider there's classic moments, but I don't know if I consider it a classic movie. It's
Yeah, to me,
it's not Dumb and Dumber.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a
Of course.
classic.
That's a classic. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when you're talking about classic movies, there's a certain level I think it has to obtain. We all know Ferris Bueller, Caddyshack, Blues Brothers. Like, there's just certain movies you just know
Very
are
Brady
classic.
sequel.
There was a very Brady sequel. Sure, why not?
Debbie Does Dallas.
Hold on.
Uh-huh.
Let me chime in real quick. Does the makings of or the definition of a classic movie mean is part of it like if you're flipping through the channels
Let's
and that
break it
movie
down.
You're
is
not
right now.
on,
changing it.
you leave it, right? Because that movie, I
Yeah.
think you leave.
If
You
it's
don't-
on
you don't-
network, you don't leave it because
you don't turn off Liar Liar.
No.
Right?
Liar Liar.
Yeah,
on TBS.
That's a good point.
That's how I came across it last night. I was just flipping around the channels, laying down. I'm like, okay, not changing it.
I'm
Who
thinking
Goodfellas, Godfather.
Shawshank Redemption.
Sure,
Shawshank,
absolutely.
Shawshank, Green Mile.
Yeah.
But who
Yeah.
watches
Green Mile,
those
yeah.
on network TV with commercials
Forrest
and
Gump.
edited? Do you guys? I haven't
I
sat
can't,
down-
can't watch any
haven't
movie
sat
edited.
down and
I will
watched a
not.
movie
Yeah,
on-
I won't watch on network E with the commercials.
you.
They're gonna,
They
they're gonna-
they
they can-
edited Goodfellas like a week ago,
yeah.
and I was like, "You got to be shitting me!"
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what do you
Yeah,
take
you
out of
could
that?
not
Shitting
watch
me.
that movie on regular TV. That's insanity.
No.
Goodfellas, Blazing Saddles, and The
know,
Big
right?
Lebowski. The Big Lebowski was the worst. You see that, Larry? See what happens when you find a stranger in the Alps? What? What the fuck does that mean?
You see what happens when you find a stranger in the Alps.
When you find it, Larry, you see what happens when you find a stranger in the Alps? No, do me a favor. Go into the Alps, bring me a stranger, because I really want to see what happens when that happens. That's the worst editing job in the history of editing.
You don't want to find a stranger in the Alps. That's dangerous.
Clearly,
Yeah.
if you find a stranger in the Alps, the windshield of your Corvette's going to get smashed.
Yeah.
We all know this.
Yeah, Bigfoot.
You learn that very, very early on in life.
Yeti.
Now there
Yeti.
might be one movie where the network TV edit might be better than the normal one. That might
Oh,
be-
hold on now. Let's take
Don't
a
you
guess here,
blaspheme.
because
Don't you blaspheme up in here.
Yeah.
Superman
Die
2,
Hard.
right?
No, Ace. Yeah, Ace Ventura. Ace Ventura.
What?
You know why?
Why?
It has 2 deleted scenes. One is when Cannibal Corpse is on stage.
Yeah.
Oh
He
yeah,
goes up with him.
Yeah.
That's on the TV version,
yeah.
which is like one of the funniest scenes in. Oh my God, it's so great.
Okay,
If you
that's
have
There
a
not
has to
classic.
be,
seen
yeah,
that,
but there has to be a director's cut with that in it.
I'm sure there might be by now.
What's
Yeah.
the second scene?
Yeah, what's the second one?
I forget. I-
Maybe there's 2 other scenes, but
There's some
one.
classic
Oh, no.
lines in
So
that movie.
now we're up to 3 scenes.
No, I think there's one scene.
There's a few movies where they really get creative with the dubbing of like, the swears and stuff,
But what? Yeah, the other scene is like he's asking directions or something to I think Finkel's house, Ray Finkel's parents' house.
Yeah.
And it's a scene that
Ventura.
obviously when you
Yes,
see it, it's
Satan?
funny, but it doesn't need to be in there. That's why they obviously took it out.
We use that line. That's one of the only lines out of that movie I use all the time. You're a weird guy, Ace. A weird guy.
Einhorn and Finkel.
Ace Ventura is a classic.
Finkel is Einhorn.
Mm-hmm.
Einhorn is Finkel.
He's got the
Laces out.
the plunger in his face.
Yeah, he's got a whole pack of Wrigley's gum in his mouth.
Yeah.
The funny thing
Big
about
Red.
it is
A whole pack of Big Red.
the funny thing
His
about
gum
it is though,
sticking into my hip.
for the first and let's face it, that was a curveball nobody saw coming until the end, which was great, which
Yeah.
made it that much funnier. Because for the first 3/4 of the movie, you're like, Sean Young. Yep. Yeah, I would.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And then, oh no.
Pack of hemorrhoids. You're like, nope. And she's never been attractive since that movie for me. I'm serious. It ruined it. Not that she was like a 10 or anything, but you're right.
She was cute. She was cute in Stripes.
For a week or
Alright.
so.
Have you
She was
seen
cute
that
in
one, Johnny?
Stripes.
Which one?
Ace Ventura.
Any of them.
Yeah.
Whoa.
The first 5 minutes of Ace Ventura almost had me pissing myself.
Oh my
When he's,
god.
when he's delivering the box
Yep.
from downtown,
Yeah.
and when Tex Cobb goes, sounds broke. He goes, probably so. I'm sure it was very nice though.
You're going downtown.
When he's standing in the elevator, he's got the box out and the door keeps. He's like, oh.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sure it was something very nice.
He's doing
Yeah.
cartwheels on it.
Yeah, that's right.
It's funny because it's true. Jay has received that package. I don't know how many times. That's what happened to your Kiesel.
The Kiesel was a piece of crap before it even left the building.
Oh.
Yes, you're right. Keith Campbell's right. Sean Young was super hot in Blade Runner.
That's what I thought.
It might have been the
Yeah.
hairdo and stuff, and that she had a wiener.
Well, no, it's because she was in Blade Runner. It's because she was a porcelain doll. She was a complete toy.
Oh,
It was great. She was gorgeous in that.
let me peep that. Let me put her behind me.
Put a little Sean Young behind you. I'd rather be behind Sean Young. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes, yes. He's here every Saturday.
Hi, Ellie.
Yeah,
Well,
Tuesday.
almost every Saturday.
And
How do
every
you spell her? Is it a
SEAN.
really?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Like he hasn't Googled it before.
Yeah, it's
I have
on his
not.
history.
Never heard of her.
Oh, she has the helmet hair in that movie.
Oh, interesting. Somebody brought up something. All right. I gotta remember her name. Fuck, I can't remember her name. It's killing me.
You sure you're not getting Dune and
No, I
Blade
gotta-
Runner mixed up?
No.
that's PB and J. She was in Dune. Makes sense.
All right. Question for everybody. This will be a weird one.
Cable guy.
Ellen Barkin in Ocean's 13, hot or not?
Who?
Ellen Barkin in Ocean's 13. She was Pacino's right-hand woman that was running the casino that Matt Damon tries to bang upstairs in the
Damon.
Matt Damon.
Ellen Barkin
Meh.
in Fear and Loathing.
Yeah, well, Ellen Barkin
Diner chick.
she's been hot in a bunch of movies, but this was the
She
last
wasn't-
one.
she was Great in that one.
Ocean's 13. Was she hot in that?
I can't remember off the tip of my.
Yeah.
She was
Wiener.
hot.
Johnny can pull it up.
I got a picture right here.
Oh, that's Michael Smith. He's saying hot.
Yeah.
Why the hell not? What are you?
I don't know about hot. She's
Well, she's
cute.
a
That's not
cougar.
that's not the best hot picture of her in Ocean's 13.
That's a
She's
cougar.
hot for a cougar.
Yeah.
How
she's
about
got
Yeah,
those
definitely for a cougar.
She's got those glaze me glasses.
Yes. Yep. She's got a
Donut shop
Bukkake hair.
Paul.
Oh God.
There you go. Almost. So close. So close. No, gotta get a better picture. Better
Ooh,
picture.
lower.
Come on, there's a better
Lower.
down.
Lower.
No,
She
no,
wouldn't.
come
she wouldn't
on.
she wouldn't let the cinematographer go there.
They're all the same.
Come
That
on.
Dirty
Yeah.
Mac in the background. On the right side.
There it is. Ocean 13.
There you go.
Yeah, she's pretty hot in that movie.
Yeah.
Little- little tired,
You ain't throwing out of bed. I don't want to hear it.
She looks like C-3PO with that haircut.
Shut them all down.
Shut them all down.
Oh,
I don't care what you smell. Get in there.
oh my gosh.
It's cold in there, isn't it?
Oh God.
Is it cold in here?
It's cold. In there.
She's like 70 years old. She's in her 70s though, or something.
Yeah.
That's not a
was
cougar.
2007.
Well, that was how many years ago? So
She was 70 in this year. She was.
We've already talked about this before. There's 70-year-olds I'd still hit.
Oh,
Helen Mirren.
Absolutely.
Helen
And the-
Mirren.
Ellen
Jesus.
Block and the one right there. She's got her headlights on. You can see him.
Yeah, it's cold.
Helen Mirren's still hot. I think that what's her name? Martha Stewart is hot.
What?
Oh yeah.
Before or after
Hell yeah,
prison?
she's crazy. After prison, she's fucking Snoop Dogg now. There's got to be something going on there.
Right.
She's got it. There's got to be something interesting going on there. She's not screwing around. Yes, Ellen Barkin in Sea of Love. She was gorgeous in that. That was her moment. Gorgeous.
hey, you guys have seen Who's Harry Crumb, right?
Yeah.
Remember the chick in that Shawnee Smith? Is that how you say her first name?
Shawnee?
Remember her?
Sade?
Vaguely.
Leo Safko's asking if my kids are listening. They have lives.
Yeah.
They don't have time for this.
Who's Harry?
I
Great movie.
also had the misfortune of watching Roadhouse the other night.
Hell yeah.
Classic.
Now here's
That's
the
a
thing.
classic.
It's an awful fucking movie.
Yeah, but it's
Oh, yeah.
great.
It's
The
I mean,
premise-
it
the whole
couldn't be
premise is
worse.
Ridiculous.
It
So
couldn't be worse and yet
so
great
fake.
at the same time. Like
Yeah.
there's four shitty lines in that one scene in the emergency room with Kelly Lynch. Pain don't hurt. By the way, how does she know she's going through his records? It says here you attended college. In whose medical records does it say you went to fucking college? Anywhere. It says here you went to college. What'd you go for? Philosophy.
Yeah. That's
What?
a party school. That's a party school.
It's a party school. Yeah. Pain don't hurt. And you ever win in a fight? No one wins in a fight. Oh, fuck you.
Wow.
Fuck you, Dalton.
It's just all about
I like the Marshall Stacks on the stage.
Jeff
Yeah,
Healy,
man.
man. Jeff
Mhm.
Healy.
Jeff Healy's great in it.
Yep.
You know? No, the movie is awesome and great at the same time.
No, awesome and
I
terrible.
mean,
at the
awesome and
same
shitty at the same time.
Shitty,
Yeah,
man.
It's so bad. So bad. Just
time. But that's one of those. If it's on, you're not changing the channel.
right. No, I know.
Unless it's on a
Like,
network.
here's a great example. Another
Commercials.
example of that. They go back to after Dalton kicks the shit out of Five Guys.
Which time?
They go back. No. They go back to the. Hang on. This is
I
an
have,
artistic.
I have a point here.
There's an artistic point in the movie here. They all go back to Ben Gazzara's house. By the way, if Ben Gazzara can kick as much ass as he does, why does he need 17 henchmen? If he's as bad, he's like a boss in a video game. You get through all the other guys, and then you have to beat Ben Gazzara.
Yeah.
So Ben Gazzara, what fucking adult male refers to another adult male as boss? You know, one of you guys, I gotta get mad at one of you guys. I'm sorry, boss. I'm sorry, boss. What is this, 1940s gangster movie?
Right.
I'm sorry, boss. Then he fucking punches him in the face, kicks him in the nuts, and goes, I like you. And then punches him a third time, and the guy stays working for him. Fuck you.
Man,
Take a gun out and end that.
I wouldn't take that.
Good night, boss.
What do you do, Paul, if people call you boss? Like instead of bud or
No,
dude, they call you boss. You get
I
pissed?
never.
No,
Well,
it's
funny.
always, hey, boss. What's up, boss?
I was actually somebody's. I was actually a program director at a radio station, so I was somebody's boss. And somebody introduced me to their friend. I go, "This is my boss." I go, "Don't ever do that. Don't." We work together. Like I hate that
Boss man.
elitism. Boss, what's up, boss? Fuck you. I'm not subjugating anybody. It's such garbage.
In my last job before the one I have right now, I had 145 fucking people working for me.
Right. Hey, boss.
Okay. Yeah. Exactly. There you go. Exactly. The only thing you are when you're a boss, to be honest with you, is you're a fireman, you're a psychologist.
Yep.
That is it.
And it was funny because they would invite me to parties. Like they'd be like, "Hey, we're having a party at my house this weekend. You want to come over?" I'm like, "You don't want me there." And they're like, "Why?" I'm like, "Because I'm your fucking boss. You can't be yourself. You guys won't be able to be yourself. I'll come in there and everybody will shut down. It won't be fun. You guys have a good weekend. I appreciate the offer and I like, we work together and all that shit, but someday I may have to fire you and you're going to fucking hate it."
Maybe that would explain why every holiday I
And you don't want any blackmail over you anyway.
Yeah. No, it's you just don't want to. You just can't be there. You can't.
You treat them. You treat them fair. You hold them to responsibility. That's part of being a boss.
But you can't really be friends with the guys you work with if you're in a supervisory position.
No,
it sucks.
It is
sucks.
hard.
It sucks. You have to. There's always going to be a separation. There could come a day where, and I've had this conversation with my program director about some stuff. I'm like, "Look, man,
your program director.
I've said to him, I said at some point, I just want to let you know now, while our relationship is good, the day you have to put a fucking bullet in my head and send me out the door. I get it. Nothing personal. Just because you just get that out of the way. Yeah, you just get that out of the way up front so that you can have a good relationship and not worry about that moving forward.
No, you got to be honest.
Everybody knows it comes to an end.
Got to be honest with them, man.
Yeah,
man.
So,
on a lighter note, tits.
Yeah.
I was going to wait till Caleb got on, but I don't know if he's coming or not. Michael, did you get this?
You're asking Michael to be able to read.
Did I get that?
All time.
Yeah, just came today.
That magazine.
No, I haven't got it yet.
Greatest solos of all time. There's 50 of them in here.
Was that David Gilmour on the cover? Who's that?
I bet I can think of one that's not in there.
Okay, let's hear it.
Baker Street, Jerry Rafferty.
The sax. That's the sax solo.
No,
the
guitar solo. There's a guitar solo at the end of that. It's fucking
Greatest
smoking.
solos.
That's the greatest.
It's a
top 100
solo.
No,
Top 50.
That's good.
Number 19.
Baker Street 19, is it? Good.
No, Fade to Black.
Wow. It's in there.
Oh, Fade to Black.
Fade to Black. I'm looking for Baker Street. Baker Street.
In the chat,
Probably not.
name some great solos. And here's Caleb.
Love is like
Caleb's in
oxygen.
There you go.
So how many Eddie Van Halen solos do you think are in here?
3.
Is Caleb in there
They
for
wouldn't do
Santa
more
Claus
than
is coming
3.
to town?
What?
No.
I said, is Caleb in there for Santa Claus is coming to town?
Dude, stop telling jokes.
Not a joke. It's a killer solo, man.
Thanks.
Killer.
Caleb came in and all of a sudden everything got all serious and shit. It's like
Caleb's here.
Isolated.
The boss is here.
it's like talk radio.
Boss is here. There you go.
Come on, Bear. Getting all serious and stuff.
We're fraternizing with the boss.
Yeah, the boss.
I mean, obviously, Eruption's going to be in there. The
Yep.
greatest solo of all time, I'm going to guess number 1 is Comfortably Numb.
Okay.
If he's on the cover, yeah, it's got to be a Gilmour.
Is he on the cover? Is that Gilmour on the cover?
You saw
Yeah.
it, Paul.
Number
No, I didn't. I couldn't see it because your fucking camera sucks.
I would guess that if I didn't even know.
That's like 4 solos, isn't it? He does it. He's
2.
2. Okay, 2. In the live
Yeah.
version, it's like 3 at least.
Beat It in the Interruption and Cut From Your Numb was number 1.
Was it? Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Does make sense.
These
Where's
things.
the November?
Option
Where's
to
the
be in
November
there.
Rain solo?
Number 11.
That's number 11. That's
Okay.
not high,
Jesus.
huh?
That's not as good as the solo in Paradise City. The solo in
No,
Paradise
hold on.
City is way better.
No, this is
My
fun.
Airways.
Let's
Airways
get
number
this
2.
going.
Read up the top 10 then.
Sweet Child of
Wait,
Mine was number
wait, let's
13.
guess
All
some
right,
of
here we
them.
go.
I want to guess.
Wait. Yeah, let's guess some of them.
Since my
Stairways
camera
to-
sucks, we'll do this via audio, Paul. Comfortably Numb, number 1. Eruption, number 2.
Wait,
Stairway to Heaven.
Wait.
Kurt.
Wait, you're reading the wrong direction.
Let's
We
guess.
want
go
to go
backward?
one.
You want me to start off at 50?
Tornado.
Dude,
of
whenever
Souls,
it's a
hell yeah.
countdown to 1, you always count down to 1.
The worst solo.
You don't read the best
That's
one
the
first.
point of
Yeah,
countdown.
Paul
50.
Schaefer made that mistake one time. Remember?
Start with 50 so we can beat up the ridiculous fucking choices that they made.
I'm shooting for
There
this
we
to be
go.
my
We got
last
time.
show.
So this will be your second last show of the weekend.
Yep. and we'll see you on tomorrow night's Johnny's String Chain.
Yeah, you'll do the string change show
Yeah,
tomorrow. You can make
exactly.
it'll be a clean sleep of the weekend. Joker,
Exactly.
and
Yeah,
a triple.
and then you'll be screaming with Mancuda on Tuesday. So we get it.
Mancooter.
Mancooter.
I'm sick, guys. My
Mancooter.
fucking nose is
There's the-
blocked up. Give me a fucking
Did I mention I'm
break.
from New York?
Mancuda. That's how his name's pronounced. Mancuda. What the fuck did I say wrong?
It sounds like an operation you need to have or something.
A
It's an
Mancuda.
operation he has. It's the operation he has on schedule as soon as he gets out of that closet.
Speaking of operations, Bugsy just had his balls taken off today. It was pretty sad.
Oh,
I feel
Awful.
for you, Bugsy, man. That's too bad.
Awful.
nah,
Does
it's
he
no
have the
good.
cone?
Oh, yeah. 2 weeks.
Cone of shame.
Cone of
Oh,
shame. Yep.
The cone
That
of
sucks.
shame. Brutal. All right. Never mind. Go ahead.
All right, so
All right.
all right. What?
Never
no,
mind.
what
There's a-
solo is on there, Kurt, that has no business being in the top 50?
I haven't even
guessing-
gone through all
I'm
this
guessing-
yet.
Anything by Nirvana?
What's number 50?
They don't have any
Yeah, let's go
solo.
from 50 down. What's 50?
Is number
go 50
50
down.
huh?
You ready?
Yeah, this should
Yeah,
kill the next
go ahead.
hour and a half.
We could bang this out. Go
You
ahead.
can't do 50. We're gonna be. It's gonna take
Oh,
us
sure
come
an
on.
hour.
Knock it off.
Sure, we
I
can.
was
Nobody
Dave.
say
Come on.
nobody say anything for the first 10.
Yeah.
God
This
forbid
might
we
be
talk
less-
about music on this show.
This might be less fun than last week. If we go through all 50.
Impossible.
Oh, with
Inconceivable.
Louisiana Pete? No way. Go ahead.
You know.
Hang on a second. I want to make it feel a little bit like last week.
Thank you, Paul Floyd.
Oh, here we go.
Wow.
Oh my god.
I'm just in,
Isolate.
Oh my god.
I just want to get your guys' thoughts on this.
I'm having flashbacks.
I hurt my back.
Brutal.
Oh my god.
Fucking brutal.
All right, I'll burn through this in 2 minutes.
All right. Well, I want to see if I got the right list because you search Guitar World and Total Guitar comes up under their link, which is weird.
Total
Guitar
metal.
player.
Oh, that's Guitar
player.
Player. Oh,
Come on, Johnny.
I told you your camera was shit, Kurt.
He's cheating. He's looking him
it
up.
said Guitar World earlier.
Of course he's cheating. What do you think? Johnny's going to read the book? You're out of your fucking mind. Johnny doesn't read anything. He doesn't see anything. All he does is play goddamn video games and pretend to be false flag.
He sees his lights change.
That's because
Yeah.
there's money involved in that.
Thank you, false
50.
flag.
50.
All right. Killing in the Name, Rage Against the Machine. Something, The Beatles. Watermelon and Easter Hay, Frank Zappa.
Wow.
Walk This Way.
Walk
Far
this
Behind the Sun.
way.
What's one after that
Thanks.
one?
Alive, Pearl Jam should be way up, I think. Under a Glass
That's a
Moon.
great solo. What's the last one?
Under a Glass Moon?
Under a Glass Moon, Dream Theater.
Wait, hold
Wow,
on a
hell
second.
yeah.
I'm sorry to pause this, but one saying that a Pearl Jam solo should be any Pearl Jam solo should be in the top 50.
That's the only one. I think that's a great solo.
I love that solo.
That first Pearl
Yeah.
Jam record is unassailable. As much as it killed everybody's career, it's still a great record.
Oh yeah.
That solo is phenomenal, man.
Don't
I
make
think
me call
this-
Jeannie and get her in here.
Their best solos on Wish List, just saying. But go ahead.
All
I
right.
have no idea what that is.
Slow
That's
Jen,
Yeah, it's
Joe
awesome.
Bonamassa. The End, The Beatles again. Rock Bottom, UFO. Paranoid, Black Sabbath. Flying in a Blue Dream, Joe Satriani.
Wow, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That could be up there. Hangar 18,
Yes.
Megadeth.
Wait a
Can
second.
you hear me knocking?
Not the best. Not the best Megadeth solo, but okay.
No, but is there an? Hold on, I'll shut up.
No, let him keep going.
You want to know which solo? Which one you're talking about, right?
While you guys are listening, while you guys are listening to him read this list, try and pick one song from all of us that doesn't belong on this list at all.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Good idea.
Aqualung, Sympathy for the Devil. I'm
Can You
Going
Hear Me
Home,
Knocking is a
10
great
years
one. I'm
after.
just going to get back to that one. So.
You know, we can't even hear the damn list being read.
No, Can You Hear Me Knocking, though?
Sakes.
We skipped right over that, which is one of my favorite Stone songs. Just wanted to throw that out there.
Can't You Hear Me Knocking, the Rolling Stones.
Hey, what are the numbers? Say the numbers too.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Okay, number 33, I'm Going Home.
Going
10
home.
years after. Number 30.
Say that. Say that on a Friday.
Go home.
No, he's going home whether he likes it or not on a Friday.
Yeah, I am home. 32, Euphoria. Santana. 31, Limelight, Rush.
Europa? Euphoria or Europa?
Jesus.
Europa. It's in cursive.
Thank
It's
you.
hard to read.
Somebody
Sorry.
mute him.
I don't even know that song.
I'm helping him out.
How do I hand this over to John BL? Here, grab it.
I've never heard of Santana Euphoria. I mean, I've heard of Anthrax, State of Euphoria.
We need
Okay.
Texas Joe to interrupt John BL. Let's go. Come on.
All
Bring him
right.
in.
Where am I at? Johnny B. Good, number 29. The Thrill Is
I am
Gone, B.B.
29.
King, number 28. Number 27, For the Love of God, Steve Vai, right? Number 26, Lenny, Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Listen to that last night.
25, Back in Black, AC/DC. 24, Jessica from the Allman Brothers. 23, Because We've Ended as Lovers, Jeff Peck.
Jeff Peck, huh?
Jeff Beck, Pecker. Number 22, Reeling in the Years, Steely Dan. 21, LaGrange. 20, Still Got the Blues, Gary Moore. Number 19, Fade to Black. 18, Kid Carmelian, Steely Dan. Number 17, Crossroads Cream.
Kid
16,
Charlemagne.
Cliffs of Dover, Eric Johnson. Number 15, Purple Rain from Prince.
Ooh.
That was surprising. 14, Highway Star. 13, Sweet Child of Mine. Number 12, Crazy Train. Number 11, Beat It. Number 10, While My Guitar Gently Weeps. Number 9, 25, 6-4, Chicago. With Terry Kath. Number 8, Freebird. Number 7, Sultan Swing.
Number 8, Freebird. Number 7, Freebird. Number 6.
Yeah.
Don't interrupt.
So long, get it?
Number 6, All Along the Watchtower. Number 5, Hotel California from Don Felder and Joe Walsh, 1977, the year I was born. Number 4, Bohemian Rhapsody, Queen. Number 3, Stairway to Heaven. Number 2, Eruption. Number 1, Comfortably Numb, David Gilmour.
All right, question. Only one Jimi Hendrix solo in there?
Yeah.
And it's a cover.
See that? I mean, that nullifies the list right there. And then you have only 2 from Ed.
Yeah.
And
Well, I would have thought that Hot for Teacher would be on there somewhere.
even Jump. I mean, Jump's not my favorite song, but that solo is perfect for the song.
There's
Two
like 4
most
Beatles songs
influential
in here.
guitarists ever had 3 on out of 50.
And the interesting
know?
thing is Bohemian Rhapsody, the guitar solo is not stellar in that song.
I would agree.
Brian May has recorded several solos way better than that, but that's a situation where was this a reader's list or was it a artist's list?
Yeah, because the popularity of that song.
That's the reason what happens in that situation because there's a solo, not that I consider him a soloist, but there's a solo that should be somewhere on that list, and that's Pete Townshend's Eminence front solo at the beginning of that song. It's a phenomenal song.
There is a reader's poll, but I really don't feel like reading them off.
Yeah, we don't have
What's
that.
the,
kind of time
what's
with
the
John
number
Bell.
1 in the readers poll though?
Hotel California.
Is there any from the Who on that top 50?
No,
The readers poll isn't numbered. There's just a bunch of random.
What are they doing over there? Come on.
Somebody was too lazy.
Add in.
Jeez.
Johnny knows.
All right,
him. Johnny knows.
Here's
him.
a good
Johnny knows
question
him.
for the chat.
I know that guy.
Johnny knows him. Johnny knows him.
I know that guy. I've met
Johnny
both
knows
those
him.
guys.
Hey, here's a good question for the chat and you guys. what would be if it's Eruption and Beat It? What would be number 3? What would be Edwards' number 3? You know, after those two, what do you think if there was another one to be brought into this 50? Which one would it be?
That's
I
like
would
an
have to say Hot for
insane
Teacher
question.
because it was a hit.
I'd
But
almost
for
say
me,
like 5150
yeah,
or
5150 would be
something off
my
carnal
second,
knowledge.
third favorite.
I'd have to go Ice Cream Man.
Yeah.
Ice Cream Man, sure.
Jay?
There's so many.
Yeah, there's
It's
nuts.
it's like a ridiculous
Oh, what
question.
about Mean Street? You
Yeah,
know?
we got to take it. We got to take our time.
Right. It's like
I mean, you
picking
can talk about
actresses
it.
over 70 years old. How many are you going to take?
You could talk about
Right, Paul?
the solo for Right Now as well. I mean, it's perfect for that song.
Even Fools. I was listening to Fools. just
Fools.
didn't like
Oh,
it by the
one of
show.
my favorites, definitely.
Yeah.
Lost Control. A couple of them off of.
Source
I
of
think
Protection.
I'm a hang 'em high guy. Like I think
Oh,
that's
yeah.
ridiculous.
I love the solo in Pretty Woman.
It's his first time on the show, guys.
Top Jimmy's a great solo.
Romeo Delight, yeah.
Oh, we got the chat going too.
That's because I asked them, Kurt.
Yeah, Driven to Tears. What about the Police? Yeah, I mean,
Great
Andy
job,
Summers.
Caleb.
I'll throw that out there for Johnny.
How is Tornado of Souls not on there from Megadeth
Somebody
with
said
Hangar
that.
18?
Somebody said that a few minutes ago. Definitely.
Jesus, I mean,
No Dimebag Daryl.
the solo at the end of Cemetery Gates is pretty brutal.
Yeah. Yep.
That was damn Dimebag night in there.
Outro to one foot out the door.
He'd probably be in the Guitar World top 50.
Well, there's certain people that have
How's that
to be
guitar
put on that
player?
list.
Oh,
What the hell was
All
that?
politics. All politics.
you would have more metal players in Guitar World, I think, than guitar player.
Yeah.
You start seeing guys. There are guys like when Rolling Stone does these lists that have to be mentioned. Like Rolling Stone will always mention, fucking Hallelujah and Jeff Buckley and the Talking Heads and shit. All these guitar player magazines will always mention Joe Bonamassa because they have to. Santana because they have to. Terry Kath because they have to. It's like if they don't mention those guys, then they get fucking flooded with emails. And they miss out on some of those
By those guys.
Yes, by those guys' managers.
How about we do this?
A couple of those Steely Dan solos are fantastic. Steely Dan's those records are phenomenally recorded and virtuoso musicianship.
Going in the years.
How about we go record since it's a Van Halen show, sort of.
Right back.
It's always a Van
What's
Halen show.
What's
Yeah,
the
there's a
top
guitar right there.
per album? What do you guys think is the top solo on the album? And I'm not talking about like an instrumental or just of the songs. If we go 1 through 13, what solo you think is the best on each album?
I'd have to look at a list of the.
Caleb, can I ask you an obscure question?
Sure.
How long have you been drinking this evening?
This is my first beer.
Okay, because you're super mellow.
Oh,
And
it's
when
been
you
a
drink,
long
you
day.
when you drink, you get super mellow. You're
Been a
like
long
real
day.
laid back.
I'm
Haven't
just
had much
noticing
sleep around here.
Yeah, all right.
I'm noticing the quadruple or the quintuple EVH heads over there. Is that something new or?
Oh, funny you should ask.
Yeah, he didn't put those in there so that you would.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I wanted to wait like at least an hour before we got into that, but I just noticed. I mean, I noticed
I've
the
got
first thing,
I've
of
got
course.
9 EVH.
Oh, and the other
heads.
side too.
Got 9 of them.
Man,
Why do you have 9 of them?
Do you guys want a made up, awesome, great sounding story, or do you want the real story?
Caleb, I think it was really
Yeah,
cool
dude,
that you did the
well,
Head Rush
we only have
promo on Instagram and you got all these EVH heads stacked around your pedal board.
well.
I thought that was great.
If you really want to pay tribute to last week's show, tell all of them.
Okay. I'll just take the rest of the show. No, I got a call a few weeks ago on a Friday from the artist relations guy at EVH, Charvel Jackson. and he said, he asked me, he goes, "Hey, we are moving our office here, and we have a bunch of stuff we can't really move with us. And I was wondering if you wanted some EVH dummy heads." So I was like, "Sure." And I go, "Do you have any cabinets? Because that would have been really sweet." And he said, "No, I just have heads." And he goes, "You want them?" And I go, "Sure." And he goes, "All right, I'm giving you 9 EVH heads."
That's so cool.
So I went on Monday and I took my truck and I had to take like 4 of them out of the boxes because the boxes are huge. But they light up. They plug in. They light up. They just don't have any tubes or any guts. But they're, for stage, and
They're fucking badass.
I think because they did a shoot with Edward at this place where this office was called Center Staging in Burbank. I believe that if you pull up, Johnny, that Christmas ad for the 5150 guitar and the EL34 50-watt stack
with the ribbon,
you'll see some of these heads in the background of that shot. I'm waiting.
Isolate, asshole.
Wow. Spotlight, asshole.
Yeah, there's your spotlight.
That is so freaking awesome, man. Look at that.
Yeah, I was thinking of just having behind me on stage a monolith of 9 straight up, just 9 straight up.
And then a mini stack, like a mini head, like the little micro
yeah, the
speaker
micro or
on
something.
the stool.
And it's mic'd. And it's
yeah.
mic'd.
Yeah. While running the head rush direct.
Running through the head rush, yeah.
Yeah.
That's badass.
So, yeah, very cool.
What were we talking about?
I feel kind of lucky, and who knows? Maybe I'll give some away sometime or something, or sell them. They're probably like $500 each. So just for the aesthetic, if the heads are like 2,000, then
what are they missing? They're just missing the whole chassis, or
yeah, they're missing the whole
the tubes and stuff
inside, but it has there you go.
Wow,
booyah!
That's great.
He looks good there.
Hell yeah, he does.
He dyed his hair, yeah. I think this was 2016. This was right.
That was a contest
for
you would win. Yeah, you would win that guitar.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I remember.
Nice.
I remember doing
some of
a
those
video.
heads are from
Is
that
that a
photo shoot.
Is that a prototype 5150 guitar, or is that like a?
I think it had already come out because this was Christmas, and I think that guitar came out the previous January, right?
Caleb, did he ever use that guitar live?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
No, because it came out after 2015.
That's right. That's right.
This is 2016, I believe.
Yep.
Christmas 2016.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like that long ago. Really doesn't.
No, it really doesn't. But hey,
Man.
I was just thinking this the other day. It's okay if you go from the Kennedy assassination to the US Festival,
numbers.
That's
Here
the
we go.
same amount of time it is from now to back to 9/11. How crazy is that?
Wow.
Whoa.
How freaky is that?
He might have
We're
missed
talking-
it, but Michael Smith opened the gate for laughing at 9/11 jokes earlier in the show tonight. In case you're wondering.
Sorry?
Yeah, I called him out on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I corrected that both of you were fucking wrong.
All right, yeah, we were wrong. Gotcha.
I put him in their place, Caleb.
Mm-hmm. It has to be done.
Absolutely. Every now and then you got to bitch slap a friend.
Oh yeah.
It's important.
That's a bitch slap
over there,
truth
Caleb?
right there.
Sorry?
It sounded like you were coughing. I thought you maybe might have had the Rona or something.
I had to burp.
No. Not Caleb.
Are we going to bring that up again this week?
What?
Paul said it. I won't.
Oh no, we're not going to bring it up. It was already said 9,000 times last week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, file under the things you don't say.
Yep.
Unless you know, Alabama James says it. So
If you missed it, check out.
Okay.
last show. What were we
Be
talking
a
about?
card right up here to watch the replay.
Yeah, the replay is on the. Johnny will put the card.
all right, so there's a different kind of truth that's on there. Okay.
Oh, look at that.
So yeah, the question is,
We've done. Haven't we done this already?
I don't think
No,
we've
not on
picked out
this show, no.
if you had to. I think we picked
Van Halen.
songs. I don't
Or we
think
pick songs that
solo.
were worst song on every album we've done.
Yeah, I think now we're picking what's the best solo from a song on each record.
Each
What
album.
do you think
Not
is
including
the
the specific
best
solos.
performed solo? There might be a few surprises in here, so
Are we going to include the live albums?
right here.
you can. I mean, I think Tokyo Dome has to be Ice Cream Man just because Dave screams "Spotlight, asshole, wake up."
Wake up! Wake up!
That makes it the best solo on the record.
True that.
I like
We'll
the
get that one
you
out-
really
we'll
got
get
me
that one
down.
out of the way.
Sorry, Mike.
I said we'll get that one out of the way then.
Yep.
So with one, I would say, I'm going to say, I'm going to go with On Fire because I think that solo on that record is his most like, holy fucking shit. Like, what is he doing? It's just nonstop. It's like the fastest fingers you've ever heard at that point in your life. You've never heard anything that fast and that constant. It just keeps going and keeps going and keeps going. And that's why I love that solo from that record. And that's what I'm picking. On Fire. Go.
Jump out.
Oh, I'm a big. I like On Fire, but I'll be different. I mean, I guess I'm the one, and that's a solo in unto itself, isn't it? Pretty much.
Yeah, but
It's a
there's
song.
two solos, so you'd have to pick the first or second on that.
I'm the one. It's probably my favorite Van Halen one guitar riff, etc.
Mm-hmm.
Paul.
It's On Fire, and that's the one that they close out the record, and you think to yourself, well, he's pretty much done everything he's going to do. Oh, wait a minute, no, he hasn't.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wasn't that though on the end of side A on the cassette?
Yeah.
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 Deep
I'd say
riff.
honorable mention, by the way, just to go back to me, because I'm doing an impression of
You do-
somebody tonight.
Yeah, I was gonna. It's L.A. Caleb.
Yes. I would say second would be Feel Your Love Tonight. There you go. It's so good. Go ahead.
We skipping past you, Jay? Do you have a mouthful of M&Ms?
Yeah, we're skipping me.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Oh wow, the technology.
Nice going. pushing buttons.
I'm gonna have to go Ice Cream Man. Not to be, generic, but that's a damn good solo,
Yes.
right, Michael?
That's my pick.
Wow. So my turn already?
Yep.
Yep.
Man.
Okay.
Now,
Before you
could
go,
jump-
before you go, Johnny, how many people think Johnny can't pick a solo that he likes the best on Van Halen 1?
All of
Oh,
them.
wow, man. Wow, man. They're all great. I mean, I
I
really
love
like
them all,
them
man.
all. I mean, it's
love them all.
they're just so good. They're all great. I mean,
Keith Campbell for the win.
You can,
I mean, yeah.
Gosh,
Yeah.
you gotta have it.
I can't pick one.
Wow. Yeah.
Then we'd nail them down.
Yeah, it's like a Lay's potato chip. You can't just have one.
But if you had to have one,
By the
Johnny,
way-
which one is it?
And by the way, for all 13 albums, that's Johnny's answer.
How about Jamie?
Wow. Yeah. Oh. I mean, they're all so good. Each one is different. I mean, I really love them all. I like them all,
Even on Van Halen 3.
Not wrong.
We're waiting.
We're waiting.
Okay.
Well,
Oh, good. We got crickets. Van Halen one. It sucks because I was gonna say On Fire as well.
Oh.
oh.
There you
Why
go.
not
Well,
fuck it?
I
That's
won't
your
go.
choice.
Why does
I'll
that
go first.
suck? That's your fucking pick.
So now we have to do it. Now we have to do it fantasy football style, and Johnny starts round 2.
Snake
so
draft.
Caleb has to wait until the end of Van Halen 2 before he can pick his solo.
Fuck, someone's gonna pick mine. Fuck.
That's it. That's go back and forth. The guys that
All right,
truly
let's
get
change it. It's just, what does Caleb think the best solo is on each record?
did anybody email Texas Joe to ask what he thought? He's unavailable tonight. He's recording an album.
All right, Johnny, Van Halen 2, go.
With his brother.
Okay, so besides Spanish Fly, then, right?
No, yeah, it's a song solo. Song solo.
So a song with lyrics.
Bueno
Yes.
for the win. Whichever one I'm listening to at that time is my favorite. Johnny Beane.
There you go.
What were the songs that he didn't do a solo for? I mean, there was
Say.
there was a couple that he just didn't. There wasn't really a solo.
Seven
Yeah.
Seal kind of didn't have a solo.
That's not the question now, though. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So since
Who'd
I
you
get to
pick?
go, my answer for the best solo on Van Halen 2 is
Wait, did we get Jay's Van Halen 1?
he
No.
doesn't want to do it.
That's all right.
He's not playing.
I'm good.
What's wrong with you?
Dude, my brain is so fried right now. There's no way. There's no way
Dude,
I'd be able to.
just put up a song list from each record. Come on, do something.
I gotta hear them.
Would you pick
Oh
a
my
fucking
God.
song, Jay,
All right.
please?
All
Pick a
right, go,
song.
Johnny.
All right, from Van Halen 2, I'm gonna say what's the name of that song? Dang it.
Really?
Oh,
Hang on.
You can't say that.
killing me.
Out of love.
Oh.
Out of love again.
Man.
Okay.
Out of love. Again. Yeah, that one.
I'll allow it.
I'm gonna go light up the sky.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Wait, that's what I
yeah.
meant.
Raise
I
your
meant
hand
light
if
up
you
the sky.
light up the sky.
That's what I meant. Light up the sky is what I meant.
Out of
No,
love
you-
is Out of love is a drum solo, pretty much, isn't it?
No, there's
Yeah,
two
which is the
solos.
greatest drum
There's two
solo?
solos in Out of Love. One's a one-note solo, and then the second one is freaking sick.
You're
Light
not
up the
good.
sky is what I meant. Okay.
Okay,
All right, Jay.
Jay.
Nothing. No comment. Okay, Kurt.
You're
I
no
haven't
good.
heard that album.
You are no
What?
good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Good call.
Bottoms up.
DOA.
Which one?
Both.
Uh,
See what I did there?
Now, Caleb.
yeah, I was
question.
going to
Did
say
anybody pick
DOA
one?
number 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, number 2 is he goes a little further on that. Yeah, I agree. I like number 2 solo. Or I'll say number 1 because you said number 2. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Jay
Back
still
to
has
me.
the Price is Right background.
Back to me.
Women and Children First, Caleb.
Okay.
That's the next album, right? Oh, come on. Ooh. Some of the best.
Yeah, I mean the intro to Fools is a solo, but it's not like technically a solo, but it is the most shredding he gets on the record. But I'm gonna go with Romeo, the solo in Romeo, because it's
Halen
like
for the win.
it's one of the first times he makes that metal pick sound on his solos, and it's just like the string can't fucking take it, like he does it in You Really Got Me, but he does it again in this solo where he's up in the upper register and it sounds like something else is picking other than a pick. So I'll go with Romeo Delight. Go ahead.
Oh man, Women and Children First. Lost Control. Lost Control is a. I can't
There's
think
two.
of the specific.
There's two.
Yeah, I can't think of which specific one. Lost Control. I do. Fools is my favorite song on that album, but Lost Control, guitar rise.
Fools is one of his longest solos, by the way.
Yeah, I would go with Lost Control. With the intro, the reverse intro of.
Hey, did you guys know that Sammy Hagar did not write "Winner Takes It All"?
Yeah.
Who wrote it? Desmond Child
And Johnny Beane. No, Giorgio Moroder and Tom.
Giorgio Moroder.
Giorgio wrote that.
Johnny was
a producer.
Yeah, he was a producer too. Yep.
Wow.
He probably did all the instrumental music to that movie.
And then Tom Whitlock, whoever that is.
I like how Jay's on the page we're on. Go ahead, Paul.
Take your whiskey home.
Take your which one?
Both.
Second
The
one.
funk. It's the
Which
funk.
one?
The funk, just the groove of that whole record, that whole song.
That whole song is
There's a funk that Eddie brings out in that he didn't do
Yeah.
on anything on the records before. That was a new element to his playing that I loved.
You could almost go with the tone of each, the tone of each guitar on each song. Because I mean, there was quite. He ran the gamut on that one.
No.
Women and Children. No, sorry. Kurt's turn.
Fools. The second one. Jay. Oh, you're out. You're eating
was
cookies.
that?
Jay's enters. Jay's enters munchies. I go with Fools. Second
Me?
one.
Yeah, you've only had 20 minutes to come up with one.
I mentioned Fools a long time ago. Jay's still fucking.
No, I don't mean you. I'm talking about Johnny.
Oh,
Johnny's like, me already?
No, I thought he was done
It
talking.
was 6 fucking guys in front of you. Took 8 minutes apiece to come up with a song. And like, me? Oh Jesus, I can't. I haven't even thought about it.
Yeah, I heard that too. Somebody cut one. Okay. I'm gonna say
Gross.
today. I'm gonna say, could this be magic?
Now you have to pick another one.
Oh, it's
Snake
me
Draft.
again? What? Oh, so now it's my turn for fair warning,
This way, then we go that way.
right? Okay,
Fair warning would be the next album.
I'm gonna say Mean Street.
Captain's out for a few. Jay is not contributing. Kurt.
Oh man. Johnny said Mean Street.
sorry, I was caught
Go
my
with your gut, Kurt. Go with your gut, Kurt. Come on.
Dirty Movies, the slide. We'll call that a little solo intro.
I'm picking Mean Street.
We skipped you, Mike.
I know you did.
Push comes to shove.
Most does.
Yeah, right.
Paul says push comes to shove. I'm going to go back with Mean Street. Definitely.
Yeah, Push Comes to Shove is maybe his best ever.
Yeah,
So
it's a great solo.
I'm surprised that wasn't on that list because if you're gonna pick one Eddie Van Halen solo, like other than Beat It, which I guess is just pop, it's kind of sad that it's on someone else's song. But Push Comes to Shove, you just can't get any better than that. That's one of the most perfect ever. But I'd say that, and So This Is Love, if I could say one other solo, because I love that solo. So
Only Van Halen song my band used to do.
sorry,
The only song our band used to do. We used
So
to
This
do
Is Love?
So This Is Love live. Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. It was a great song.
It's fun.
Yeah, fun to play live.
Diver Down.
Best tune.
God. Well, I did say Hang 'em High before, but when I go back and think,
You got to pick the one I picked.
it's ironic. It's
Me too.
ironic that Dancing in the Streets has one of his best solos ever, also, and I'm going to say Dancing in the Streets.
Oh.
Yeah. Dancing in the Streets, or I would I guess I'll pick The Full Bug because you picked Dancing in the Streets. But Full Bug is.
Pick what you want to pick.
Pick what you want. There's going to be doubles. Come on.
It's a tie.
We're all gonna send different solos.
I'll stick by Full Bug. I like Full Bug.
Secrets.
Yeah. Good.
Hang 'em high. Oh, sorry, Paul. I just told you.
No, I did it.
Or
No, I
Jordan,
did it.
secrets.
Secrets.
All right, that's right.
Come on, Jay.
Jay?
Jay's looking around like he's not. He's like
Jay's waiting for Sammy.
Have you heard of it? It's the cover album. It's the album with all the covers.
This is a hard album. This is a hard one because I feel like he really was going out there, which he always did. You know, he was the best ever, and just kind of throwing, you know, just expanding everything at this particular time. So I got to go with Hang 'em High too. I mean, the solos on this album are different from most of all the other albums that he has.
Yeah. Where have all the good times gone? There's some great ones on there.
Yeah,
All of them.
absolutely. I mean,
Absolutely all of them.
yeah. You know, I mean, it's just
Happy Trails. Come on.
It is my favorite, like my favorite tone of Eddie's was this record.
You know, and the thing of it is, he got beat up. They got beat up because there was so many freaking covers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, on the album, but that didn't take anything away from fucking Eddie, man.
Is it the only album with 2 guitar solos?
2 instrumentals?
You mean instrumentals?
Guitar solos. Is that the only album that he did? You got Little Guitars intro and Cathedral at least in my. I mean, I think those are the 2.
Well, they're both, yeah.
Did he do like Balance? Was there 2 on Balance?
Yeah. Yep. 3.
Was there?
3 on Balance. Strung Out,
Yeah.
Blue Ethereum, and Doing Time.
Yeah, but Doing Time's not him though. That's
right, but
Brother.
Ethereum's not like just him kind of thing.
I mean, if you're gonna call Ethereum one, then you have to call Intruder one.
Right.
I say Intruder.
Good point. Yep.
You just like the tone on Intruder and the effects on Intruder. Intruder.
1984.
1984.
Me? I'm gonna say Jump.
Did you pick the last album? Did I miss something?
Intruder.
1984.
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta go Jump too.
No Jay yet?
I'll
Okay,
pick
say-
Copper Teacher. How about that?
Oh, way to go. Way to join us, Jay.
Good job, Jay.
What the hell?
Good job, Jay. Hot for teacher.
Oh. Look, we can't even do it. Hey, Kurt.
Oh.
Paul?
Here we go.
What for 1984?
Oh my God.
1984.
The old Johnny Beane glory hole.
Johnny's having fun tonight.
Oh.
I mean, Jay. Sorry, Jay.
That's the closest we've been, Jay.
Man.
Paul, are you okay witnessing all that?
Yeah.
Paul
Yeah,
just strung out.
He's looking at the song list.
No, Paul.
Well, I'm trying to decide.
Paul's
Which
looking
album
for-
was that? What
Paul's
year did
looking
that
for a
come out?
sock.
1983.
Yeah, I'm
Where's that
trying to.
sock, Paul.
I'm trying to decide if I like the noodling that at the end of Drop Dead Legs more than I like
Decide.
the end of House of Pain.
Oh.
That's a tough
Or
one.
Girl Gone Bad. They're all good.
Oh, Girl Gone Bad. I mean, those are the 3 that nobody would think of, but at the ends of those songs all have
Except us.
their own thing. Yeah, I would say Girl Gone Bad.
Oh, fucker.
Johnny's dying.
Yeah. Again, Girl Gone Bad is my favorite song off the album, but House of Pain, the solo and the outro to House of Pain is my favorite.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
It's a strong
House of
B-side.
Pain. House of
So
Pain.
that whole side of that album.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I think Girl Gone Bad is probably the most fuck yeah song in the whole catalog.
It's
So
awesome.
Underrated.
favorites.
I mean,
Yeah.
And it has the that solo. So and I just put that solo up this week, by the way. Yes, that one.
GGB.
Goodbye Roth era.
Yeah, now it gets not as
For
fun.
now.
Yeah.
Okay.
For a couple of records, it's
So we're 5150 time.
This is going to take up the rest of the show. I
Did you
guess.
say it's about time?
No.
Boy.
There is no solo in that.
Kurt, I gotta send you a song I did for the guys this week.
I mean, everyone's going to say 5150, but
Kurt, are you on Facebook?
No.
What? What is it?
Shit. Never mind.
I'm going to say the inside, and I'm also going to say the end of dreams. The end of dreams, I think, because I think the end of dreams, that little bit at the end, is one of his most beautiful pieces of music he's ever come up with in history. That little guitar piece at the end of dreams, it makes me feel amazing every time, and I get misty eyed when I hear it now because he's gone, but it does something to me. There you go.
Like when you climb the rope in gym class.
And by the way, he's using the Steinberger on the inside because he pulls up. There you go.
Yes. Yeah, 5150 all the way is my pick. The song 5150, the song, and inside I underrated again. Yeah, inside is great, noodling all the way through. It's just great tunes all the way through and great riffs all the way through. I love the inside. It's a great song.
Yeah,
You can call it a song, but it is a song. But
Paul,
track.
This is a tough record for me. Yeah, it's probably 5150, but I'm gonna go with Summer Nights just to be controversial.
It's a great solo.
loudest solo on the album.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5150 for me. I mean, hate to sound cliche, but that's probably my favorite solo of all times.
Thank you, Live Without a Net.
Yeah,
And Detroit. All those 5150 bootlegs.
we're going back to John Biel now for his turn again.
I'm just elaborating.
I told you Jay wants
Elaborating
in now because it's Sammy era.
Now, Jay, yeah.
I'm actually gonna say good enough. Even though 5150 usually is, but good enough. He's making a statement in that whole song. It's just like he's playing little licks and leads not leads, but licks everywhere in that
licks and leads.
He just goes for it in that solo too. It's got that fast lick from the Eruption solo in Live Out of Net. You know, that little really fast tremolo picking part.
And the way he comes into the solo, because that was my pick too.
Yeah.
Yep. Johnny
Beane.
I'm gonna say Dreams.
The feel good solo.
The solo or the outro?
Goosebumps, man.
The solo. Oh, it's my turn again.
Solo.
Where are we? 0812? Up Mine All Mine.
Sucker in a 3-piece.
I'll say Mine All Mine as well. There's just something really memorable. You can really hold on to every note in that solo.
Paul, your turn. Mine all mine for me.
It's like Paul's angry right now that he has to be doing this.
Well, it's just tough to pull them out because there's each song has its own groove to it, and I'm trying to isolate a solo. Isolate.
It's hard. It's hard to do this.
I'm gonna because I love the groove of fucking Cabo Wabo.
Yeah, fucker.
Yeah, I love the groove.
That was great.
Fucker.
That's a great one too.
Probably my favorite. Again, my favorite song off the album is probably Cabo. Source of Infection is my favorite. Intro solo. That'll be mine.
Yeah, Cabo Wabo for me. First time he uses a wah in Van Halen.
I was about to say that fucker.
Yeah. And I just
Oh,
love it.
look at Mr. I don't want to participate. All of a sudden,
love
he's
it.
getting hot under the collar.
He's like,
You give him a couple Oreos, and he's on fire.
there's something
I
special.
think it was the blowjob that got him going.
That's a great
Oh.
tune.
I didn't
And-
finish.
Yeah, that's a great song. Oh, you mean the blowjob or? Okay.
Well, that ain't right.
You know, there's a lot of good solos on this record, just like there are a lot of good solos on every record. But there's something very like I think Van Halen always made a statement with the last song on the record that kind of gave you hope for the next one. You know what I mean? And that song and that solo especially was just like, you know, kind of left you in a good place when you finish that record off. So yes, Cabo Wabo. I should learn that one. Okay. We're stepping into the 90s.
I remember that.
The new guitar.
Music Man.
This is tough.
Jimmy has it.
This is tough, man. Oof. I almost want to use a pass here, but then someone's going to say it, so I have to come up with it. I'm going to say Pleasure Dome, especially that lick that he does, the little that thing at the end. Yeah, Pleasure Dome.
I like In and Out for
In and Out.
In and Out.
John Biel's Canadian tonight, folks.
In and Out.
In and Out will be my
For the Great White North, eh?
They get you coming in. They get you coming out.
Don't stab me in the back, John.
Same amount, in and out.
Same amount, in and out.
By the way, if we have time, I want to talk about being recognized in public and how it makes me feel. So we got to get to that part.
Wow. We got about 35. So
About.
Especially when I'm having dinner with my wife. I just want to talk about that.
Wow.
Go ahead.
All right. Can't wait.
At Arby's?
sorry.
Amanda, welcome to the maple side, John.
You know.
I'm actually French Canadian, so
All right, Paul.
just throwing that out.
I'm going pound cake.
Poon.
Pound cake? You're going pound cake?
Poon cake.
Pound cake.
Can you go aim your mic at your face?
Pound cake.
Thank you.
The dream is over.
Ooh.
My favorite song on the album.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
And that's my pick. So go ahead, Jay.
I'm gonna go right now. Even though if I listen to the whole album, it might not be, but that solo is just it's one of those solos that's perfect for that song.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. Cap.
Man.
Cap.
I just
Captain,
said.
same as me.
He already did, and he sent it back.
I love
to
you, Captain.
Oh, you cut me. That's right.
No.
Skip me.
Dream is over.
Skip me. Go to you.
It's a great song.
Man. I'm gonna say Judgment Day because I get the extra tapping part in the beginning.
Surf's up, Edward.
Oh yeah,
Surfers Up.
that was gonna be mine for the next album if we did it.
That was like the tabletop, right? Didn't he? He did
Yeah.
the whole like tabletop with that one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why
Oh,
didn't you
yeah.
use that?
Poon.
Well, okay, so right here, right now, then, or balance?
No, let's go to balance.
I think we're done.
Do a live.
We're almost done.
Balance. Oh man.
I can't think of one off balance.
Crap. In the chat, name the songs off balance. Really quick.
That's what I'm
Really quick. What are the songs?
So
Keep
Seventh
Campbell.
Seal, Can't Stop
Seven
Loving You.
Yeah.
Well, Seven Seal has no solo.
No.
Well, I'm just naming the songs he asked.
Belch Ethereum.
That has no solo.
Damn.
Big Fat Money.
The answer is Big Fat Money.
Amsterdam. There's mine. Amsterdam.
Feeling.
Damn it.
Nobody asked you yet.
That's not mine either. That's
I
not
don't
mine.
care. I'm jumping ahead.
fucker.
Way ahead.
Fuck stick.
Oh, well, that was mine too. So there you go. If you couldn't tell,
The only one I can think of off the top of my head, except for Seven Seal.
whoever picks mine before me is the fucker. Go ahead.
Johnny, did you pick one yet?
I'm gonna say don't tell me.
Okay.
You're not gonna tell me?
Although
Yeah.
it gets shortened in the radio version. They
There's
cut
only
half
one
the
of them.
solo out.
This says a lot about balance. I just want to throw that out there. This says a lot about balance. I love. It's a great album, but
It's a
hard-
great album. The Seventh Seal, I'm
hard to
picking.
remember.
And Deja Vu is like my favorite song.
Yeah,
probably off the
Deja
album.
Vu is one of my favorite, and that's a great solo because it's so unlike him. It's a
Yeah.
slide solo.
Yeah,
So good.
love that. So I'm doing 2 because I could do whatever the fuck I
Wait,
want. Next,
what were yours, Michael?
huh?
What were yours?
Deja Vu and the Seventh Seal.
There's no solo
There's
in
no
the
solo in
Seventh
Seventh Seal.
Okay, so
There's a
Deja
little
Vu.
riff.
He likes the guitar.
Okay.
work.
Go ahead, Jay.
Cut me some fucking slack, will you?
Come on, there's no solo in Seven Seal. What are you thinking?
Man,
Thank you, Wayno.
maybe Aftershock.
Yeah.
It's my favorite song off of that album, easily. Either that or Feeling, but I'll go with Aftershock. I will say, I think the thing about the not as memorable solos from this album, I think it's because he's winging a lot more on this album, you know, instead of like really piecing together.
Really?
I think it's
so.
the opposite. I think they were just.
He is.
Oh my
Solo.
god! I think everything's crafted on this song.
He's
on
going
this
through the
album.
motions, a lot of
I
it.
think they put too much work into it. If anything.
No,
else.
I feel like a lot of the solos were.
Dude, Amsterdam
ripping.
is crafted. There's no way.
Yeah, there are some, yes, but
Yeah, there's no way he just said, "Oh, I'm gonna do this now, and I'm gonna do that." It's like, dude, that solo is so sick.
Because he wrote that in '87.
So he had time to work on it.
Yeah.
He probably wrote it for 10 years.
All right.
digging-
Can't
digging
stop
deep.
loving you. That's
Really?
I don't even know
Yeah,
that
I
solo
love
because I don't remember the last time I listened to that
It's
song.
it's a very pretty
I love
solo.
that solo.
It's always
Very
a skip.
poppy.
Always a skip.
Yep,
Yeah, I'm with you. It's my least favorite Van Halen song of all time.
might be.
Never fire.
Really?
Yeah. Yep.
Really?
Really.
Wow. That's
Yep,
the next.
I
That's
think
next week's topic, right there.
I think it's a piece of Sammy Hagar pop shit. I think it's a great example of everything that was wrong with Van Halen with Sammy and the band.
Dude,
that was my first impression. I'll give
That's
you.
how
I'll
I.
give you
That's
that.
how I feel about it. That
No.
is everything wrong about Van Halen with Sammy Hagar, and it is "Can't Stop Loving You."
but are you just mentioning it because of the vocals?
I think it's cheese. I think it's absolutely.
I think that song's cheese instrumental.
Listen to the solo.
Yeah, the
I'm
whole
not talking
whole
about
record.
Sammy
I think
Hagar.
the whole song is. I think the whole song is a piece of pop
Okay,
shit.
that's not the question. Let's go.
The question is, Big Fat Money is the best fucking solo on that record. He's out of control in it. He's completely doing like that dissonant jazz shit up and down the neck. It's fucking fun. It's the only stuff on the record to me that sounds like they had a good time
Wait,
doing
what
it.
guitar did he use on that?
335.
335.
Really.
Yep. It's got it. That's the one song on the record that doesn't seem like it was completely pre-planned. It seems like a jam in the studio that sounds great.
Paul, he didn't know that Bruce was recording it when he recorded that.
Really?
Yeah, there's a great example of it. There's a great example of that.
Everything is recorded.
Yeah, that record is for me, even when they played it live, it was the only time where it seemed like the band was having fun on that tour.
Yeah.
All right.
Whose turn?
John BL said
John
Amsterdam.
Beale went already.
Yeah, I'll say him.
I said
Yeah,
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam. You said it
All right.
before me. I yielded to you.
So
Oh boy, this is
Yeah.
this is going to be the toughest part of the show right here.
Van Halen 3.
Yeah,
I got nothing.
I'll say a year to the day.
yeah.
Yeah, mine too.
I'll say the third track of the album.
One I
How many
want.
I'd
You
say
know what the third track is?
The third track. He's just guessing.
Yeah.
Although Without You is a great
Once.
solo.
Yeah, that one. That one.
Tracks once.
That's track 2.
Fire.
You know
Without
Without
You.
You.
Yeah, Firehole. Like you
Without
said,
You,
Firehole.
number 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right after New World, which is the opener, which is actually
At
played
your
in my wedding procession.
That
Go
one
ahead.
was good too. Yeah, I like that one.
Jay.
Next.
What?
He returned it.
It's my turn.
Yeah, but you returned the whole album. So
returned the
you
album,
don't even know
so,
the
yeah.
songs.
I'll go year to the day.
Yeah, it's the only one where it's the only real solo on the record, and it goes on for 4 minutes, so it might as well be 3 songs.
Dude, Without You is a great solo. So
Yeah.
there's some cool shit in there.
Yeah.
I'll
Fire
go
in the Hole's
check.
good too.
Sorry. I was gonna say I'll pick the same song, but also I'm gonna throw in Miwai's Magic for the album we skipped over.
Yeah.
UI's Magic from that era.
I'd say can't get the stuff anymore over Me Wise Magic for
Yeah.
solo. I love the solo and can't get the stuff anymore. Go.
As the whole, the song "Miwai's Magic" is from that era. Is probably
Both those songs to me are equally awesome.
Post Balance is Miwai's Magic.
The revisit, we'll call it the brief revisit.
Exactly. Johnny?
The tease.
The tip.
From Van Halen 3, I would say One I Want. Then my turn again. Different Kind of Truth.
Yeah, we can finish with that.
Sure.
Thank God.
Sorry.
It's like pulling teeth.
What are the songs off Different Kind of Truth?
Well, I got to run real quick. I got to check something, but I'll say Honey Baby Sweetie Doll.
That was how Caleb could get his in before anybody else did.
I know it's Johnny's turn, but
Truth.
I know it's Johnny's turn. John Biel, did you like
Am I
spend
really-
a week in Canada?
I don't know why I sound like that, but I guess I do.
Thought Caleb left. He's
I'm trying
creeping.
to figure out how to stop this shit. All right.
You're safe.
Crap. I can't even think of.
Where's the?
I can't even think of any of the songs. I'm gonna say. Oh,
There's
there
like
we
4
go.
in the chat. 5 in the chat.
I'll jump.
Is that-
I'm gonna jump in, Johnny, and save you.
Is
Steve
that-
Frosty? I think is the best, but this album, as far as I'm concerned, Eddie was just in a good place, actually in a great place, and there's so many fucking great solos on this album. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like it because they say it's overdriven and stuff like that. I don't think so. I this is where he was in his musical career, and I think that this album is, in my opinion, is fucking awesome. But I'd have to go Stay Frosty just because there's so much emotion in the solos, and there's 2 solos, as you know.
Mhm.
So I'll put that out there. And Honey Baby Sweetie Doll is a violent solo that Caleb picked. So
Because he knew I was going to.
no.
I'll pick the same one. Honey Baby Sweetie Doll. Even though I don't really know how it goes right this second. I would just love an
I'm gonna go with,
instrumental version. Wait, Johnny didn't go.
I haven't even gone
Big
yet.
River.
Thank you, Wayno. Wayno sent me all the songs. I'm gonna say She's the Woman.
Baby, baby.
Yeah.
She's the wombat.
Thank you, Wayno.
She's the wombat.
Mm-hmm.
She's the mud shark.
Mud shark.
Big River.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Chinatown because Caleb stole mine.
Great
Sorry.
tune.
Another great, awesome solo.
I know
You
Jay
can,
loves
just, you can just
tattoo.
agree with me, Paul. It's okay. I don't,
No, I'm not going to agree with you because you cock blocked 6 people in front of you just because you had to. Because you're a spoiled, petulant LA child with 9 fucking 5150 heads and fucking behind you right now, and you couldn't be patient enough to wait, Texas Joe.
Oh man,
I love it.
I just want you. I want to
The
hear your opinion.
brutality on this show is one of the reasons why I fucking love it.
California Caleb.
This is what Saturday.
California Caleb.
This is exactly what I
LA.
missed last week.
yeah.
He's Pacific Palisades, Caleb, or PPK.
Whoa.
That's where you
people-
work,
That's
right?
Spike Palisades.
People are gonna start bothering me at dinner with my wife. Just don't
Like
tell
they
anybody
do.
where I live.
Just like they already did.
Right.
You said you worked
We'll
in
get to that.
Pacific
Kid. We'll get to
Palisades.
that.
I know.
Yeah. Shit, you've told people what street you live on.
Shut up.
You have. I
No,
used to
I
live
haven't.
I live 2 streets away from insert musician here.
Boner Boulevard.
Johnny, isolate those two.
Beef. The only way you can stop this argument is to bring in Texas Joe. He's like Judge Joe, except fatter and doesn't shut up.
Man, I'm going to get a phone call now.
Good luck.
Dude, that's going to
hanging
be a
up.
long phone call.
I was gonna say,
Oh my god.
if I were you, I'd let it go to voicemail and clear your mailbox.
Joe, we had fun last week.
Hanging
Last
up.
week was all right. You know.
I'd agree.
Moving on.
Oh my God.
Brutal.
I'm going to jump on the Neanderthal bandwagon. I'm going to say Chinatown.
Ah, all right. That's only because you've had cold tea at Moon Villa.
No, I have
That's
not
a Boston joke for everybody out there. You don't get that joke.
No,
been to
no, no.
Chinatown. I was always told to stay away from Chinatown.
Michael
Chinatown?
Smith quote of the day. Fucking brutal.
Chinatown.
Vagina town?
Chinatown.
Everybody going downtown to Chinatown.
That's it.
Well done.
Chi-town. Go ahead,
Well
kid.
done.
Oh,
Well, we're done.
Okay, good.
And the show is over. Oh,
All right.
No, now it's going to start up again.
Oh.
Let's do all the live tracks. All right.
We gotta
God.
isolate
Here we go.
Caleb and hear about this story.
yeah, Caleb's got a
Story.
story to talk about.
I'm gonna go grab a Pepsi.
Oh,
Yeah,
This could
I
be
was
fun.
joking.
I could probably use the
Beef.
Nobody recognizes me.
I'm going to
The
the
only-
bathroom again.
They only recognize the guys on the Thursday show. So
They recognize Hal
Oh my
Sparks.
God.
I actually saw Hal was in a what movie was it? I was watching, and Hal was in a movie I was watching the other day. Damn, what movies was he in? I
Dude,
saw him
Where's
in a
My
movie
Car?
the other. No, not that one. Later, like mid 2000s. What was it?
Spider-Man 3. I don't know.
Was it Spider Man? Might have been
Trouble in Little
Spider Man.
China?
Might have been Spider Man. Now that I think of it. Anyway, Hal
Well,
Sparks.
you would know if you're watching
Trick me.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, but it was like a TBS thing. It was on like in the middle, and it just that's Hal Sparks right there.
Ooh, ooh.
Favorite Hal Sparks role. You know, I love the '80s. That was my favorite. Good stuff. Moving on.
Thank you, Sherman.
20 minutes or so. What's Nesdal's favorite?
Hey, you guys went late last week. We can't go late tonight.
I can go late.
Oh,
Ooh.
Shots fired.
right.
Rob Johnson.
Is he in here?
No,
Is he?
he's been sleeping for 5 hours already. We've
5 months he's sleeping. Where is Rob Johnson?
He's hammered right now.
Damn.
Hammer time.
Or he's hammering.
Rom Johnson's cleaning his gun, playing his Ernie ball, and fucking a 19-year-old in the back of his squad car.
That's probably the closest you're gonna get. Oh man.
Oh, that just kicked up the brutality another fucking level right there.
You nailed them all, Caleb.
Wow.
You got them all. That's the
I
check.
got them all right. I checked every box.
Oh my god.
So did he.
Yes, he did. She's checking one right now.
Yeah.
Wow. Having fun tonight, folks.
I love Rob. Hide your daughters.
That's right.
Rob Johnson.
Rob
Yeah, if he comes over to my house, I'm shipping my family off to Bermuda for the week.
Right? You got 3 girls, right? Dude,
Yeah, my
look
wife
out.
and 2 girls.
Oh, 2 girls. Okay.
Yeah.
Your wife doesn't count. She's not old. She's not young enough for Rob Johnson.
Right.
Wow.
What's that old line? He loves that line from McConaughey, right? That's what I love about high school girls.
Music
I get older.
Music
they
therapy
stay the same.
lads.
They
Oh
stay the
god.
same.
That's good.
Oh,
Laz.
He's doing
terrible.
a boxing.
Yeah.
Either way, handcuffs are involved.
Oh, definitely.
I don't even know Robin.
Taser involved.
Yeah, I don't even know Robin. I just kicked him in the nuts. I apologize, Rob. I don't even know you.
I
You seem like a nice. You seem like a
to live vicariously through Rob Johnson. I tell you right now.
Yeah, he seems like a nice guy.
Through Rob's
He's a
Johnson.
good guy.
No, thank you.
Rob's Johnson.
To live vicariously through Rob's Johnson right now.
Yes. I asked him to come on the cruise. He's thinking about it.
Is he really?
Yeah,
That's what he told you.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
it would.
International waters, Rob. You're good to go.
Come on the cruise. Make sure you bring your Steinberger.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Those
Is that what we
women-
call it? Is that what he calls it?
Yeah, it's a headless.
His killer Steinberger.
Kill him.
By the way, Kurt, I sent you email.
All right,
Yeah.
thank you.
Bring Rob Johnson on the cruise and bring Mancooter.
Vancouver.
I had to unfollow Mancuda. He posted a picture like in his bed with no shirt on yesterday or today.
Oh,
And
that's-
He looked like Jason Bieler in that picture. The guy from Saigon Kick.
Saigon Kick. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. That's an
All-time
obscure
low.
reference.
Oh my God.
oh man.
And now we know why you were excommunicated.
Giggity.
Yep.
Giggity.
Hey Jay, did a guitar come or what?
Never a shit.
Jay. Jay.
Came and returned already.
Hey, Jay.
What? Can he hear us?
I
You
think
there,
he
Jay?
muted it.
What's the deal?
He's in the zone.
January.
I called up Sweetwater. Whoa, who was that?
That's impressive.
That was nice. I'm guessing Paul.
No, I was the new guy.
Yeah.
No?
Not Paul.
There's the ghost of Texas Joe.
Pronounced ghost.
Oh,
So I called up Sweetwater yesterday. And
Oh my gosh.
it's looking probably either the last week of December
Christmas.
or early January.
And we won't know what it is, but I think it's an Ibanez.
Why do you say that?
Somebody might want to check with Jeannie in the chat.
Because you said that
I'm not gonna tell her
it's
that.
a guitar company
Yeah.
you've used a lot. So
She's ordering something right now. If he's ordering a guitar, I'm going to order this.
This guitar's been on order since September.
well, dude, if you ordered like an EVH guitar, you'd be waiting years.
It's September.
The
What?
Price is Right guitar.
September.
If I ordered what?
People have been waiting a year for their EVH guitars. So,
It's funny. Dane has had 2 since then.
well, not just those. I think some certain Wolfgangs have taken forever. So, is what I'm hearing. Not to slam EVH or anything, because that would be
Yeah.
really
Why would you?
bad
Why would
of
you?
me.
Why would
I'm
you?
not
piss-
slamming anyone. I'm just
Wait,
saying.
wait,
no
we
reason
gotta-
for you to
we gotta
piss on the
isolate
guys
the
that
man.
just
gotta
gave,
isolate this
just
now.
gave you
I
9
mean, you have
fucking
6 heads
guitar
back
heads for
there.
free. Yeah. I mean,
Supply and demand's
Probably
been
be an
really hard on a
awful-
lot of companies,
that'd be
including
an awful thing to do for the company that just gave you a shitload of guitar heads. Just leave them there and let it get just get it uncomfortable.
Caleb, do you think you can talk your wife into making that the headboard on your bed? Stack them up.
Whoa, what's that?
Only.
Click on the lights.
Uh-oh.
Is there already a GIF?
What
Thumbnail.
the hell was
Hey
that?
now.
What was that?
Whoa.
That was weird.
Wow.
Anything.
Hey, look who jumped in.
Hey,
All
lads.
right.
Getting crowded.
Hey
over
man.
What's up?
All right. There's always something technical I can't get right. What's happening? Dudes.
here. We hear you, lads. Sounds good.
Hello, Laz.
All right. Hey.
I'm just going to use the room now.
Oh, see you, John Biel.
Me and Laz got
I enter and John Biel has to use the room.
Texas Laz
Love
has
it.
Gotta go. See you, Laz.
Gotta go. Thanks a lot.
He just ran to the restroom.
He needs a nap.
John Biel didn't mute his
First thing John Biel needs to do is go relieve himself.
Make it
Yeah,
done.
he's relieving himself, all right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Laz, what's your favorite solo on each record?
I thought I answered it in the chat. We have to go back over the chat.
And that ends. And that
That's
ends
it.
the show for
It's
tonight.
over. Hold on, I got a good one.
Wait.
here. Hold on.
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Oh, it's horrible. What if John Biel's like, isolate?
Isolate. Oh my god.
It's burning pee.
Burning pee.
So I got to tell you guys, I had that episode from a couple nights ago when Johnny and Laz were hanging out.
The burning
Oh,
pee.
yeah.
It was on my phone, okay? And
Yeah,
it was,
uploaded a couple nights
it was the part where you guys were over by the bird cage, okay?
Wait a minute.
Oh, yeah.
The camera wasn't supposed to be rolling at that point.
The
Where's this
slow-mo moment.
Now, Jeannie has no idea what is going on the video. She just hears you guys talking, right? So she's in the kitchen, working, and she's like, "What the hell, Laz? Laz started talking to his bird." And
Maximus.
Johnny was like, "What is going on? What's going on in that video?" She thought, like, never mind. I'm retarded right now.
I just like to point out how cool it is that we've reached a moment in the show or in the channel's history where there's more people on the show than there are in the chat. I think that's the coolest thing.
Wow. Hey. Milestone.
You should
Broken
Laz
ground
around
here,
here in the
boys.
You
chat.
get one of
so
those special
that's cool.
silver plaques on the back of your wall for that from YouTube, right?
Yes.
If Johnny can make money off of it, sure.
You get an EVH head, a dummy head.
Everybody
Not
gets
gonna
an
make much
EVH
money
head.
from YouTube.
So wait, so Jay, should we play that? So you're talking at
Yeah.
3140 at 50%.
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
the
you
laugh.
got that in
The laugh. You got to do the laugh at like half
slow-mo.
speed.
Yeah, I listened to that.
It's 50. Is it 05?
It's
Okay, it's the 05.
yeah, .05 or whatever. That was funny.
3140. 3140. Okay. Oh yeah.
The suspense is killing me.
All right.
I'm gonna have to go back a little bit. Let's go to 31.
Why? No, just click it. Just click the timestamp.
No, because
Yeah.
I have to share the screen.
Oh.
There we go. Oh, calm down. Okay, share audio.
While we're waiting, Laz, what's
Here
your
we go.
favorite
Yeah.
solo?
Come
off
on,
every
come
album?
on, John Biel. It's gonna take
Off
5
every
minutes.
album?
Maximus.
Well, oh,
Maximus. Speak, Maximus. Too much what you did last night. You hid away.
Is this
I
it?
didn't know
yeah, this is it.
today
The
on
laugh
my
comes at the end.
lawn. I was worried.
Sounds drunk.
Worried.
I was
No, I was
worried.
worried. I thought you went under the fridge or under the stove or something. I
Sounds
didn't
drunk.
know where you went.
I think Jay,
Looking in the shoes,
you have to be
everywhere.
partaking in something.
Here it is.
Yeah, to be stoned as Jay.
Yeah.
There it was.
There
There
it
it was.
is.
Sonny, click the timestamp again.
Oh, so it's the laugh.
Yeah.
Maximus.
Maximus.
Fridge or under the stove or something. I didn't know where it went. Looking in
How did I
shoes, I was looking everywhere.
Okay, here it comes.
How many viewers have we lost?
Here it comes.
You are a cuckoo bird.
You're a cuckoo bird.
We're in
There
the
it is,
spirit
cuckoo
world,
bird.
you asshole. They can't see
Cuckoo bird.
us.
Cuckoo bird. That's what Beanie was like. Who is he? Is he talking to Johnny?
Hi.
So you're listening to this at half speed.
No, I was actually listening to it in full speed in the kitchen. Oh, someone's breaking new ground with their guitar too.
Plus the Violent Femme song really made it work.
Yeah, Rita
Maybe
wants to
the
know where you
snow
hide the
is.
bodies.
We're not getting
Loud.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, here's our wonderful, wonderful solo or
We
jam.
got him from,
Wait, this is pretty
Steve
good.
This.
said that he's only 4 months old. And he's already showing signs that he might even talk.
I haven't seen
they
this.
They do seem to talk. So the boy.
Wait, Laz and John Beal have to sit next to each other on the screen.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys
Laz-
are all gonna get there eventually.
Laz, are you wearing a
on the top of my head there.
Laz, take your hat off.
Take your hat off,
Next
I
week,
mean,
everybody
Take
has
your hat
to-
off.
Have to put
Next
my-
week, everybody has
my
to come in with a
birthday
shaved
hat
head and a
on.
goatee.
There you go.
Yo, John Beal,
Tom Yell, take it off.
Johnny, isolate.
Look at that. I gotta shave my
Laz,
head.
put on a bowling wristband.
Here we go.
So, that's the story of how Max started.
That's the story.
Wow.
And it's stuck. And we
Oh
don't
my
want to
gosh.
call him Max or Maxie or anything short. We want to stay with Maximus.
This is hilarious.
Maximus. Are you not entertained?
All right, we got to send an invite out to everybody in anybody in the chat. If you have a glossy dome, we'll send you an invite. We got to get every glossy dome.
My internet's gonna go out here pretty quick.
What's
The
great is
non-hair club for men, guys.
while that little segment was running, it looked like Johnny Beane was a homeless guy rummaging through his fucking kitchen.
Dirty Mike and the boys.
Kurt, your internet's gonna go out. What are you?
Yeah,
what are
it's gonna go out in 30
Your
minutes.
Texas Joe's.
No, Texas Joe's internet never went out.
Yes, great idea.
It was powered by
Right there.
It was powered by his
Johnny
breath.
Bean.
Now, if only Johnny would shave his head, then it would really be something.
All the time.
How many viewers we have left?
They're all gone.
Yeah, this in slow motion is just insanity.
The only reason
Nonsense.
Look at this.
Can you make it any slower? It would be even worse.
no,
Could it be?
Maybe not.
Look, it looks like me.
Looks like me.
This is like
Once again,
opium,
it's all about
opium
Johnny.
den humor.
It looks like me. Look at that. Somebody just walked by out there. I don't know.
yes,
Yeah.
KXM
Yeah,
Rock,
right.
Johnny
Oh,
Bean,
look,
Johnny
it's
Bean
all
breaking the rule of PCU.
Oh, I'm doing it too, though, right?
Yeah, technically.
Yeah.
God.
You guys, I bought this shirt and the
Johnny's
guy
playing
looks just
voluntarily.
like me. It's incredible. Yeah,
It's even got his name on it.
It's one thing to wear the shirt of yourself. It's another thing to talk about yourself wearing the shirt of yourself.
This is
Could you
exciting.
imagine if the neighbors were hearing these guys talk at this speed? You'd be like, what
You know,
the
that's
hell's
what we
going
should
on over
do.
there?
The men in black are already out the door.
It was like noon.
Yeah, it was like around noon or 1. Yeah.
It was like it was
Is
almost
this Laz's
2, I
house?
believe. Yeah.
Yeah, it's my
Laz?
place.
You
Yeah.
may want to consider getting a rug.
No, you know, we
Ed?
just got that floor put in, so
Yeah,
yeah,
Laz.
it's a little
Check out that
reverberating.
bird perch.
reverberating.
Look at that bird
Laz,
perch in the corner.
put the dining room table back where it's supposed to be, okay?
No.
Because your acoustics are very hall like.
Oh yeah,
Reverberant.
it's very reverberant. Thank you, John.
Yeah.
What's Johnny drinking there?
Johnny's drinking an iced
John?
tea of him.
Ice backwash at this point.
Oh,
Looks like
Oh,
looks
man.
like bong water.
It was Jack Daniels.
That's like 2-week-old bong water.
It was Jack Daniels in an iced tea bottle.
Jack Daniels.
What do you think this is? Quite all right?
Thank God there's only 2 more minutes.
Robot.
Yeah.
We didn't robot. Actually, we're
Okay,
perfectly
I'm getting ill. Please
perfectly
stop
stable.
Yeah, the only reason I haven't
it off.
tapped out is because Renus Pinkle promised predicted I would.
I'm actually looking for the last.
So you're staying for
reverb
spite.
pedal.
He's got a prop bet
Yes.
going with Venus Pinkle.
Just living
Yeah,
room-
I've got
living
the
room
Earthquaker devices dispatch master under the couch there.
I do like
Even
that,
Lemmy has had enough of this.
that guitar.
She's barking in the other room. She's like, "What the fuck is that noise?"
Make it stop.
Forget all those other ones.
Oh, I don't have any.
Wait, Johnny, stop for Christ's sake.
He loves it. This is what Johnny waits for every week.
Gotta slow that tape going up.
I'm not going to say where this message came from, but it reads as follows. Watching this is one thing. At half speed, I want to throw myself out a fucking window.
That's twice in 2 weeks.
No, it's not me. This isn't me. This didn't come from me. This is a text from somebody that I
I
just
know.
got.
Suicide threats.
Yeah, Jay. Way to go, Jay.
Right.
Way to go, Jay.
Wow, is that awful?
So 2 o'clock. It's
Oh my God.
Mark
Guys?
your text. Gotta eat from Wall Street when they take the Quaalude.
Oh
I'm speaking specifically to Jay and Caleb right now. This is Johnny's channel, and he can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Music therapy lag.
You guys are really. Thanks a lot, Caleb.
Laz is shortly.
Oh my God.
Music therapy lags.
Like lags.
Thank God Lemmy needs to go out. Run out of batteries? Let's go.
Oh my God, Johnny.
Johnny never touches it.
You know what?
Johnny doesn't
You know what?
ever do
Hey,
smoke
hey,
weed,
you guys
man.
know about the Miku pedal, right? We should do one like this.
Paul's gonna put treats in his
They
fucking
have
bed
that-
and pillow so the dog rip the fuck out of it.
You guys
So we
have
get
heard
the hell
about
outta
that
here.
fart pedal, right? You guys have heard about that fart pedal? That it's actually an FX pedal that sounds like farts when you play your guitar. There's an actual pedal like that.
Yeah.
We can do one like this. It'll be the lag pedal.
That's the thumbnail for this week's show right there.
Thanks a lot.
I'd rather be Jugger Cactus.
No, please don't.
That again. Done.
Wow.
Put Maximus. Maximus is much better looking, I think.
Is that the bird?
Oh my God. I'm crying right now. I'm laughing so hard.
Oh no, we're not going back to the beginning, are we?
Oh no.
Oh, come on.
Here we go.
Oh, no,
there he
no,
is.
Johnny, no, Johnny.
Come on, Johnny.
Oh.
Come on.
Johnny, stop. No.
This is almost as bad
Grand
as
Theft
Halloween
Auto.
last
Come
year.
on, let's go. Let's get back on track. Grand Theft Auto Twitch, okay? Grand Theft Auto Twitch.
Paul
forget to
Gilbert. Paul
subscribe.
Gilbert. Paul Gilbert. Paul Gilbert.
Click the like button
No.
or dislike.
Man.
Oh my god.
Man. Yes.
Thank God I was drinking bourbon
All
all
of
this
the
time.
above.
Yeah. Podcast, StreamYard,
Man.
Super Chat. Thank you. Channel tier members.
Johnny's been drinking water all
producers.
night too. I mean, what's the
Twitch.
I need
Google
some
me,
of that.
Google me, Google me, Google me.
Yeah. You want to play Twitch? Discord.
He's on live.
What's in the fucking water?
Nightbot.
What's in that water? Yeah.
Desmond Child.
Desmond Child.
Susan Silvestri. Dennis Tomato. False flag. Bragg 5150. Mr. BHB, is that
You
Bruce?
guys all think of,
Oh, there you
guys
go.
think of the whole Astro
Nam.
World
Ruffy
thing.
Bean.
Guys,
That's
Ruffy
it right
Bean
there.
I met
There
that
you go,
dude
the
at
whole Astro
Nam.
World thing.
He was by a taco
That's it
truck.
right there. That's perfect.
Hey, I know who that guy. I know that guy.
Birdie.
Pretty bird.
Pretty bird.
Smash
Oh, yeah,
that.
he lives around the corner.
Smash that thumbs up.
Subscribe.
Yuck.
Wow.
Hey, man.
Gerbil.
Lemmy's got to go.
Wow.
Gotta go out.
Crazy.
Thank God my family's not watching. Dad, you skip family game night for this?
Oh my god.
This is the best episode we've had in months.
Well, compared to last week, how couldn't it be?
Oh, the bombs keep
Well, we had a lot of fun here tonight, folks.
Oh. Well, thanks for inviting me, I think.
Music therapy lag.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that
need
doesn't-
some therapy after this.
That does look like a homeless guy walking. It doesn't.
Yeah, it looks like some homeless guy broke
Some
into
homeless
my
guy
house.
just walks in and he's just walking around.
I
the
look
kitchen,
around like, hey, what's she doing here?
just walking through the kitchen looking for some food.
It looks like the
Wouldn't
guy
that be
that
funny if we
drove you
saw
to
Johnny
Nam.
start putting stuff in his
He drove to Nam. Johnny.
Johnny, how long were you at the house at this point?
Look like he has 2 Twinkies in the
It
front pocket of that
it
jacket.
felt like forever.
I was only there for like an hour and a half.
Yeah, about an hour.
You
and
still
a
have your
half,
jacket on, for
I
Christ's sake.
know.
No wonder you look like a homeless guy. It's like just passing
If he
through.
had his beard, it would have.
I got to
even
get back
been
to my refrigerator
more,
box.
You know. Oh my god.
All right.
Put away the groceries, Laz. I mean, stuff's gonna get warm.
Yeah. That's my recycling, actually.
Laz is so enthralled by what Johnny's doing. He's on his phone.
We were actually live.
I
so
was
he's-
actually reading the chat.
He's reading
yeah.
the chat. There was actually people watching this live.
There were people watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jay
There are
was
probably
one
more
of
people watching that than there are watching this.
Oh my gosh.
Sadly true.
Johnny, there's your new your new picture there, GIF.
Yeah.
Cobra Kai.
Definitely.
Cobra Kai.
The new Straturday night.
Hang on, I want them to stop too.
New series. Homeless Johnny goes to viewers' home.
Watch Johnny steal Hot Pockets out of the freezer.
Jay's the only one who's not amused by all this.
I don't think Caleb's
No, this
It's just speechless.
This is Johnny's favorite part of the show when he does this.
He hasn't done like the multiple, like, you know.
Yeah, he
like-
hasn't done the
he's
multiple
gotta do the
video thing. That's
pixelation.
coming soon. Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Look
Yeah,
at him.
he
He's
can promote
obsessed.
2
He's
videos
still
at
looking
once.
for another part. This
Yes.
is
What's
More
behind
still.
the pillow?
Andy Kaufman part of the show.
More
he wants
silver.
that pillow. He wants that pillow.
As soon as he hits, I've
aren't
already
pillows.
got. I've already got my mouse
that's where
over Lee's
that's where we
studio.
hide the bongs.
That's
behind
where
the pillow.
Johnny
My
doesn't
mouse
do
is
that stuff.
already over Lee's studio. The minute he hits play, I'm gone.
Hold on.
Oh, okay, now quarter.
Goodbye,
speed.
Paul.
Let's do that 2 times. 2 times speed.
Pacific Okay.
Good
ball.
And
Balls out.
left in like a nanosecond. Johnny, put it like the fastest you can put it on.
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
All right. Good night, everybody.
All right. Oh my god.
Thanks.
See you guys tomorrow night. String change.
Thumbnail.
Oh my god, there's another show.
How about Hano? Yeah, Jeff, great idea.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I think we'll do it and give him some treat or whatever, you know.
Look at this.
Yeah. Well, that's hilarious.
Look, it looks like me.
That's what you should do. But,
It looks like me. Look at that. Somebody just walked by out there. I don't know.
yes,
Is that a public water?
laundry,
You guys, I bought this shirt and the guy looks just like me. It's incredible.
yeah,
It's incredible.
I got the book about Robert Baker.
Oh my god.
I just want to play what I play, which is not good. And I'll probably learn way more by having someone that's going to do this, do this, do this, and do this.
Yes, put it-
I want to have
put
this
it-
interaction and feedback from an instructor. And even though a lot of these online courses and stuff are good, like I like Robert Baker's what I started going into on that one. But I just get bored of it really fast.
Yeah, exactly.
I just
Lost-
can't stop talking.
Lost in effects. Now I'm dead.
Well, yeah, I will. I will. But yeah, I have like I went to the top comments.
Oh my god.
I know his name. I really don't know any of his songs.
In the 70s, he had a couple big smash hits early in the 70s. Like 70-something years old, he's still rocking it.
I'll jump on Twitch, Robot. I'll watch you guys play. I gotta join you in some games now that I'm kind of freed up.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Is
Right.
this still live? No, you're
Yes.
still live. Yeah, we are.
What is happening, Pascal? I don't understand this.
Pascal. Pascal.
Good to see you, man. We're leaving. Goodbye.
Good night, everyone.
Yeah.
Micro Machines.
Next week won't be quite as fun.
It'll be
Or
better.
it will be better. Maybe.
It'll be better.
Yes.
We can rebuild it. Oh my god.
Robot. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it, Robot. Let's do it. All right.
go.
Bye, everybody.
Robot.